welcome to the Witty podcast. We are back in the motherfucking building. Good morning, good afternoon, good fucking evening to where you at.
Maybe even good night.
All that shit. Well, that too. Maybe
That
good
might be
night.
laying in the bed.
No, you're right. That's cool. Hey, thank you for watching. If you are laying in the damn bed, take care of your business and go to sleep, get a good night's rest.
Right.
Like always, it's always good to see all my people, my friends, my family.
Friends.
Go ahead. How
many
I knew it was coming.
Damn
Quick.
songbird.
Yeah, it was quick, coming quick.
We on the right to that song.
No, we don't.
That right
We
there.
don't. I'm gonna quit wasting time. Everybody doing fine.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Good.
Y'all alright?
Another day.
I want to get this man the floor so he can get on yours.
No.
me.
After the last podcast though, I did, take heed to some of the things that y'all said. I got me a notebook, and so I write down things that I want to work on.
Dorinda would be proud.
And stuff like this,
To our
so
resident
that
psychiatrist.
I can work on me.
There you go.
Cause y'all,
you hear that?
well, you need to work on you. Everybody, y'all was the
That's
opposite
nice
last
right
week.
there.
Y'all, I don't be doing
The
this.
steps.
I love you the way you are, JD.
Thank you.
Wow.
But I am,
You still need to work on
enabler.
I'm not an enabler.
but I am a
But he
problem.
should work on a couple
But the
things.
things
I know
he
she
need
ain't
to work
talking. I
on.
know she ain't
Wait
talking.
a minute. The things he need to work on don't affect our relationship.
That's right,
and
you're right.
the friendship.
No, you're right.
So I love him how he is.
That's cold.
That's
I didn't
true.
think about that.
But
Woo.
if
I
you
ain't
was
think
his
about
best
that. That's
friend,
cold.
you would call him on his shit and tell him.
But he don't do anything for me to call him on
But
shit.
she already, but so Kalanja.
That's true.
So our relationship that we have going on, I love
I
him
like
exactly
him.
how he is.
That's fun.
Look at
That's
her.
what's
She's
up.
enabling him.
No, she's already established her
Wow,
stance.
man.
So I don't think you have really no room to talk.
No,
on.
JD didn't up and done it. He can't say nothing about me no more.
What the hell I do to you?
Explain.
You
Let me sit back.
you just.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, JD, I'm finna come over there and I'm finna drink up your liquor.
Okay.
You don't drink.
You was
Why?
like, okay,
capping
I'm
already.
Yeah, so y'all
capping,
let
so-
y'all know the story.
Don't even worry. Don't finish. Cause it don't
Go
matter.
ahead.
No, it don't matter. It don't
No,
matter.
I was
Go ahead.
on my way and he stood me up.
Oh.
That's not true. All right, so what
Tell the
happened?
truth, please.
What happened
Shame the
was
devil.
is that basically she hit me and she was like, "Where you at?" And so we on the phone. I don't even answer the phone. So
Exactly. And
plus
rang
for
it
me,
like
can I get a
20
plus?
times.
Yeah.
I answered the phone for you, and we
did.
talked on the phone. And I said, "I'm not home right now, but when I get home, just hit me." And she was like, "All right, bet I'm gonna go to this thing, and then I'm gonna hit you when I leave." So I'm like, "All right, cool." Man, nigga,
He can't.
I be fucking tired, man.
He can't.
I be tired. Am I lying? Did you not say you was going to the thing? I should have recorded the conversation.
No,
I'm
I
gonna start
have the
recording
conversation.
it.
So who telling the truth in here?
It's
JD's
always
telling
three
you
truths.
half
sides.
It's always three
Your
JD
truths.
side, her
telling
side,
half
in the
the
middle.
truth.
In the
He
middle.
not telling my part of the truth.
So-
he just telling the
But
half
she
of
did.
the
She
truth.
did call me because I seen it.
Thank you.
And I was asleep, man.
So
That
he was
okay.
home, but you were home though.
Yeah, I was home.
So what you
and
talking about?
Yeah, she
He
came
did
through
not
and
call
called
me when he got home.
But he was home.
And you said you was going to the thing. You said you gonna hit me after.
doors and go.
I don't know this.
willy-nilly
You
go
say you wait
out.
niggas. I don't know what you be
He
doing.
might have
But in
had.
JD defense, if
He
he
might have had
tell
a
you he at
chick over
home,
there.
he gonna be there.
When in doubt, pull up because he at home.
And 9 times out of 10, the door.
I can speak from
But
experience. If you
everybody
tell
You
JD
just
you
said it
love
up
him,
there.
Yeah, it be
and-
open.
but no, in JD defense, if you tell him
I
you
keep that yap
coming,
on me, so
he gonna be at home. He
And
be
the-
waiting
and
for
the
you to
door
pull
be
up.
open, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Other
So-
best friend.
The door be open.
Other best friend, when you watch this, you know we said this, right? Sitting at the table, we was like, yeah, this nigga go.
Real quick
yeah.
in the chat, Deshaun said
You got- y'all got
he
this
echoed
pulled
what
up.
you said earlier about loving JD for who he
Yeah.
is. Shout out to this person in the chat.
You said Deshaun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deshaun. You got love people.
And
with
on
it.
top, yeah, y'all for sure could pull it up.
Yeah.
You need to write in your journal.
I do.
Whoa,
I'm working
whoa,
on
Today.
I'm not gonna make no inserts
Yeah, because
today.
today's
It's
Cowboy. It's
yeah.
football. So relax.
Baby.
Look, put in there. Football game.
What you
Uh-huh.
looking
See,
at?
dot, dot, dot.
If
Football
y'all-
game.
if y'all-
If
y'all
y'all
lose, you
was
gonna
You
write
don't watch
it.
sports, Big Slim. Shut up.
I do watch it sometimes.
You don't even have a team.
I
I
got
like the
my
Cowboys.
I got my sports bet ticket in, and I'm watching football all day today.
Camera.
I had spent the whole day at the house. I really was on the fence about coming up here. So
Well,
I fuck with y'all.
I'm glad you came.
Cut
Yeah.
us off for the football.
No, it wasn't even that. I just like all this week I haven't been home. I haven't been
Yeah.
home. So
Yeah.
like I probably maybe
What
spent
happened? You used to say.
at the most 4-5 hours at the crib.
Relax, lady.
What?
They be having side conversations. They be kind of throwing
Did
off
she
the viewers.
post it? Did she post it out?
Yeah, because I don't play that.
She stood somebody up. It sounded like.
Which is
She
this is
do
a
that
common
anyway.
thing. This is a common
And I
thing.
think
So
She did. Oh, she showing the shit did. I came. I was late, but I
Thank you.
came.
Where?
What was
Wait.
your antennas there yesterday?
I don't
Get
know
on them,
what
Mo.
I missed.
What you supposed to be doing
She's
yesterday?
like, what am I missing?
Mo,
You had a meeting
get it
to
right.
attend yesterday.
Get it right, Mo.
Huh?
You had a meeting to attend yesterday.
What were you supposed to be doing yesterday?
I don't know.
You don't know what you're supposed to be doing yesterday? You don't know what you were supposed to be
Do I need to go get a belt?
yesterday?
I swear.
No.
A switch?
Put belt to ass,
Yes.
Mo. And then we're just talking
Wait,
about me.
where? Tell me first.
Explain further.
You got a whole movie. Where you was yesterday?
Oh no, I talked to her.
I'm just getting on your ass.
Yeah,
I'm
As
pretty-
you
no,
should.
I did talk to her.
As you
I'm
should.
really kind of special.
No, you
Right,
definitely
friend?
are. Busting everything.
I'm really kind of
Sure,
special.
but-
But she knows, like sister talk. I talked to her. I didn't know you were in it though.
Damn.
So
Yo,
we're-
I'm the
as
right
they have-
friend.
as they-
Conversations over here.
They having
I'm
side
sorry.
conversations. Sorry, you was
No! Time out. How you don't know I'm in it? We in a whole group together.
I didn't pay. I don't.
Ladies and
Look,
gentlemen,
I have not paid
once
attention.
again, we tend to do this a lot on 5-1 with it. We have side conversations. Don't include you. You have no idea what we're talking about.
People
But
be in my
basically,
head.
Movies,
That's
movies.
she be on the phone. Oh, we are so sorry. We love y'all for loving us.
Just know we got stuff
I
in the
fuck
making
with
that
y'all.
y'all just can see us on more than just 501 Witty.
I fuck with y'all. So.
How about that?
But off mic though, me and her was talking about working out, right? And so she chose to insert herself and gonna say,
I chose
and he
to
gonna
insert.
stand you up. So all right, let me tell you about her. So she hit me like, I want to start going to the gym like you did, right?
Pay attention.
So when she hit me, I'm like, bet I go in the mornings. This is the time I normally go. So she hit me one day and she was like,
What
well,
time?
I ain't gonna go today. And I said, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask people to work out. People ask me. I'm gonna go regardless.
So funny.
So anyway, I'm in the gym. I'm late this day.
Yeah.
So therefore, she had ample time to wake up and do whatever she was gonna do.
She could have been on the treadmill. Loosen
She
it up.
hit me like, you on your way to the gym? I say, yeah, I'm headed up there now. Okay, I'm in the gym at this point. So then she hit me, because I'm not going to message you and be like, where you at? Even though, Mo, you said do that.
I want you to do
I
that.
got you. I got
Oh,
you.
me, you and my accountability.
Okay.
That's how
To
I
get
wanted
me
him
in
to
the
be.
gym. But you
when
didn't,
he was
you
going
didn't tell him
to-
that. I'm telling him I want him to be my accountability
Okay, I
partner.
got
Make
you.
sure I get in the gym.
Okay, so I'm in the gym at this point. I've been there for probably about 30 minutes. I normally stay in there for about an hour-ish,
Okay,
maybe a
okay.
little bit longer. So she hit me, and she like, well, I'm on my way. I said, all right, I'm still at the gym. Then she was like, how long you gonna be in there? I said, I'll probably be in there for probably
She
about
bullshitting.
another
Straight bullshitting.
30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. She was like, oh, okay, well, if I come, then I gotta turn around and leave, cause I gotta go home and
do some practice, stay skinny.
We
so
talking about swinging.
so I'm like, so I just was like, hey, if you gotta leave in 10, 15 minutes, cause I think at this point it's like 8:30. She hadn't left the house. She's still on the other side of the rock. I'm on Southwest. So I'm like, by the time you get here, you're gonna be walking in,
They be caring.
check in, and then turning right
So
back
he lying? He
around.
lying, Slim?
I just
He
lied on
lying?
you.
He just lied? Answer the question.
That was way before the time I hit you.
No,
So
that-
it did
tell the
happen,
truth.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I hit you up, and at 4 o'clock, 4:30. But what
That
did
was
you do?
after that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
that
what
was
did
after
you do?
that.
What did you do though?
What's that?
You didn't go. You stood me up.
I thought, he said he was in the gym.
He said he was in the gym.
No, she
We
talking about after this time. At this point,
Oh,
I just kind of like it dismissed her because
At this point, I think
You
he's
see,
like,
that's
big
how
man.
he gonna do you.
no, it's not a give back. It's just like I don't take you serious because if
He
you're
like
saying that
taking
this is
it
what
on
you want to
take
do,
it off.
yeah.
And then you don't take us serious.
No.
So you can take me serious. I'm telling you, hit me up when you on your way, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna meet you there.
Yeah, you can even bring your
So,
clothes and go
ladies and
straight to
gents,
work if you want.
want to take
I'm
Oh, you be after.
I get off at
JD.
like 1, 2 o'clock hours.
Don't
So
count
I'll
on
be
JD.
leaving home.
for people
Hey,
at home
if
watching,
that's
Don't
the
count on
case,
JD.
don't count on JD.
that's
What is
fine.
it?
I'm the problem. I say that
However-
all the time. That's what I always
Hold
tell
on real quick.
people.
Just, no, take it off you real quick.
Go ahead.
Have self-accountability too. If you are supposedly making the steps to get in shape, don't be bullshitting people that you get involved with or in general yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Be consistent though.
I can give
Good
you 2
luck.
or 3 days a week.
Good luck.
Okay.
Stay consistent. Eat right because there's no sense to working out and going home eating some shitty
That
ass
is
food.
definitely true.
I do.
And
I
also,
don't care.
the third
That's what
thing
we-
that's most
me
important
up.
that's hard for everyone is getting plenty of rest. The way we are in society, it's kind of hard to really get good hours of sleep. But try to get good rest too. Don't interrupt your REM sleep. That's an hour and 30 minutes till you sleep. That's when you start to recovery sleep. That's called REM sleep. Get that shit going too.
Yeah, I got a lot
The
of
more you know.
And you can get, I don't say much. But
This dude.
He came at the
But yeah, I got a link in with Bobby too. I told Bobby we was gonna.
Shout out to Bobby. He doing his thing in the gym.
I seen him.
Shout out Bobby. Okay.
Congratulations, he's losing the weight.
For real.
He is. Shout out to him.
And you at home, you're making progress. Congratulations.
Shout out to y'all too.
And keep it up.
Working out is hard.
And Bobby doing it without Ozempic, man.
Shout out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I don't even understand why people I get it. They want to lose weight, but my thing is, you gonna take that stuff, and the minute you stop, you gonna gain all the way back plus some more.
No, people are lazy and they want shortcuts. You know, this ain't nothing new.
Learn how to eat. Learn how to eat to live and not live to eat.
I thought about something else you said.
Hey man, I'm not judging nobody that's on Ozempic, man. Do you?
I ain't
How you
judging
gotta
them
get it out
either,
for you? I'm
but
not.
It's
So
like
saying
you
these
know,
class people on crack.
That ain't the same thing. Crack and Ozempic.
Crack kills.
Now back in the day, a motherfucker lost weight fast. They said you had that shit or you was on crack.
Right.
But he said you don't
But
but
now-
shout to them too, right?
now it's either you done
No,
got.
that's
You done
different.
got-
They wasn't trying to lose weight. They were trying to get
But shout out to them
high.
though.
Look,
You
it's
said get
either-
how you get it, right?
JD,
No.
He
it's
said
either-
they were Ozempic.
JD, it's either now you done had your stomach small, you on Ozempic, or
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
But shout out to them too though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shouting out crack, nigga.
Shout out Ozempic.
Ozempic is not crack.
Yeah,
It is today's crack.
Everybody can't get Ozempic.
Shit, they got
Everybody-
knockout. They have knockout.
Everybody can get crack. Everybody can get Ozempic.
Mo-
They don't
They
sell
have-
crack no more like that.
They have knockoff, knockoff Ozempic too. You can get some cheap Ozempic too.
I'm good.
You can get Zempic.
I'm good.
That
get
part.
I'll
No, but
I'll eat clean and go to the gym.
say less.
So the best, yeah.
Hey, shout out to you, Sean. He said at the gym right now. Get it in, bro.
Cause it's
Shout
all
out.
about it's all about how it make you feel.
Yeah.
Like really, a lot of times I'll be honest. Like my diet ain't right either. Like it's supposed to be. Like I'm in this motherfucker eating pizza and it ain't noon. But
It's noon somewhere.
that part.
He
But
said he gonna work it out later.
But the gym, like as far as like my mental and how I feel, I put on my little mask
Mask,
and
I see
shit
your vein
to
mask.
help my
Does it really
breathing. It helps my breathing and it intensifies my workout. So
Yeah. Now,
yeah,
good luck. Congratulations.
yeah.
And stay consistent. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't.
I know I was bushing the past couple of weeks getting used to the schedule, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I'm
good.
back in. So,
So,
I went
back
last
in.
week. So
Let's get
yeah, Slim,
straight
you
to
going?
topics. Don't answer. Don't.
No, I'm just fucking with Slim.
So I want JD to have the floor further.
For what?
So you say you're gonna go in on something on somebody. Was that what you gonna talk
No,
about?
we already talked about
Talk
it.
about
Gotcha. Gotcha. I want to make sure you have enough time.
I am. We covered it.
So speaking of, we can get to the serious stuff first, and
I want
let's
you to
say
be
the fun stuff on the back end. Work-life balance. So by working out, life itself, you say you're getting just to a new schedule with your new work schedule, whatever. Are we all where we want to be as far as our work-life balance? No. You don't even have a job.
That's a lot.
I'm fucking with you.
I got like 12 jobs.
Now he called you too.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I love him. Look at my face.
Tommy had like 12 jobs.
Like-
No, I did that because we
I
ain't
mean,
seen
technically.
we ain't seen Kalanja in a while, and I miss her. And you know she be missing action. She go on vacation without going on vacation. She don't even put in.
Months out the year.
She don't even put in requests to even be
Yeah,
off.
she don't have no peace. She just don't say shit. That's how
Yeah.
you know Kalanja ain't gonna show up.
Yeah.
Whenever you know she gonna
Go
show
quiet.
up, like she get active in the group chat.
Yeah, that part.
She start liking posts and shit and she
Yeah.
comment. But if she don't say like if we active in the group chat and she
Yeah.
not saying nothing, she
She
not
ain't
gonna
coming.
be there. Man.
Or she gets sick for out of nowhere. She be sick for a whole week.
I'm
and a half.
surprised she came up here with that rain.
Oh. Yeah, you sure
Don't
right.
do her.
No,
She don't drive in the
She
rain.
don't drive in the rain. Listen,
She don't drive
if
in
the
the
radar
rain.
is like light green.
Yeah, I was on my way.
Even
I was
with
like,
this little drizzle,
Clyde
you
don't
Yeah, she don't fuck
Nah,
around
she don't
like
fuck around
that.
no rain.
Little drizzle?
No, she
I'm like, Clyde.
I heard get the piece out.
said, Clyde, what?
What?
I'm sorry, I just-
Yeah, piece on your chin.
She was eating the shit
I don't know
out of
what
it.
it was, but you know.
Kalanja, we don't even know you
out
like
here with
that.
stuff on her chin.
So good days.
If it was white though.
Okay.
Yeah, Kalanja, we don't need to know you like that.
Mm-mm. So what about you, work-life balance?
Sorry.
So you still got some progress to get there too? Yeah. Me too as well.
My goal is just to really be a full-time entrepreneur. I mean, I like working.
But even then, you gotta kind of find a balance though, because
And that's where
if
I'm
you're running your own
trying to find a
businesses,
balance.
various facets of it, you gotta just, you know,
Right, most definitely.
and thank you.
That's
Y'all, you petty too.
You didn't know that? I am Petty Crocker.
Got okay. You
Petty
Stop.
Murphy.
So how long you had this new position at your new job? About a month now?
A little bit longer.
Okay.
How many? I missed last month, right?
We're not gonna go back, brother.
No, I'm just saying.
Now you trying to figure out how long he had.
Yeah, I
So
missed
yeah,
last month.
so about 2 months now.
Yeah, it's
Month
been
and
a
a
couple
half.
months. Yeah.
How's this adjustment going thus far?
I don't like working.
Like, what you mean?
Like I don't
Being
like
a
it.
productive citizen in society?
Still
No,
working
However you
hard.
want to dress it up, I don't like it.
you don't.
I haven't been working since October. I got laid off from my
Yeah,
position over there. What you
unfortunately,
call
yeah.
it? They the department closed.
Yes, sir.
And so like, yeah, I don't like this shit.
You just get
I've been
adjusted
on.
to it.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I don't like working either.
Yeah, it's different,
that's
man.
how
And it's sad that like this where we at in society, because I notice a lot of like the place where I work at now, we can't keep people because people don't like to work.
They know
And
other
like-
ways to make paying bills
Man,
rather than
that
doing 9 to 5.
that COVID shit fucked up a lot of shit, man.
So you say, so you're not saying
People like to work at home.
So
You know what I'm
it's not
saying?
about being lazy. It's not laziness you're saying. It's just that they want to find.
They
Everyone want to find
realize
what
you
they
can pay your bills
Like-
and don't have to go in a place.
Well, I mean, and
And
that's
scam.
that too, because
And scam.
like for me, yeah, I got a lot
Shout out
of
to the
stuff that I got
scammers, man.
going on that I can't pay my bills with. So, you know, with me doing the filming and all this stuff, me working through the week now, I just be like, I don't want to do this shit because I can pay my bills and I can still be doing all this other stuff. But it's the point of working to keep productive. That
So
you
with
just
that
don't
same
wanna
approach
be
though, and there's nothing
lazy.
wrong with that, right? However, with that said, the world itself still has to operate.
Yes.
So
And the world can't operate without
Working.
men.
don't do if you don't shut the. I need
Without workers.
I'm
Without men.
Without
you
men.
got the idea.
No, I'm fucking with you.
But don't do that because the real ain't here to defend it. Shut up.
Yeah.
So anyway, the world itself still has to operate.
Mm-hmm.
Blue collar jobs still have to be employed, fulfilled.
That men can work.
If you don't shut the fuck up about that shit, because women can do it too.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
they can.
Yeah.
Why
And
you
that-
have to sound like this?
Exactly.
Why you just couldn't say women can do it too?
Because-
Why you,
shout out
now
to my-
you had to put that little
Shout out to my
twist in
sister
that
Dorinda
twang
Alexander.
in there.
DOA, I love you too.
Women can do it too.
But then, y'all, cause y'all can. But
You could have just said women can do
That's
it too.
gross. man. Can we acknowledge the growth? They
Right.
said they can do it too.
Sarcasm.
That's growth.
I got there right.
You get your flowers.
Thank you,
get
thank you,
your flowers.
ma'am. So what I'm saying is, with that approach to like that mindset though, if you don't wake up with that sense of purpose to help out in that particular capacity, and also look forward to going to work, then the world will crumble eventually. If no one wants to do these particular jobs that need to be done, the manufacturing, hell, even just driving the damn whatever, logistics in general.
Man, I get
Getting supplies from point A to point B. It has to be done. The overall customer service in retail, it has to be done.
I get
Restaurants, McDonald's, everything has to be done.
I get all that shit you saying. It sounds great. You know, very
Hospitals.
very astute.
Yeah.
But the key thing that you said in that
Yes, sir.
is the first line that you said. Your purpose. Like,
Gotcha.
people don't really find purpose in going to punch a clock for somebody
Whatever.
else all the
Gotcha.
time. Like, the thing be, a lot of times, like me, the job that I have is far away from what I would like to do. So, therefore, when I get up and do it, yeah, I'm doing it because I have to live and maintain, I have to take care of my children, I have to maintain my bills and my household.
Yes, sir.
But it's not what I want to do. So I go up in there and I put on my face because that's what I do. I can make anything work and I'm going to find a silver lining in anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not, you're not happy in it all the time.
Are you
And
working-
so that's the work-life
Are
balance.
you working towards getting to what do you
Yeah,
want
it's
to
in,
do?
it's in my notebook.
He don't want to work.
No, I'm not.
He don't want to work.
But I don't mind. I don't
What
mind.
is JD's dream for
You
real?
don't
Real
want
quick.
to work for somebody else. You want to work for yourself.
What is JD's actual dream?
I'm cool with working with
What
other
is JD's
people.
actual dream? We never
But
discussed this. out loud.
I would want to like really put my hands on the pulse of the people, man. Like I really want to help people.
Okay, so
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even like the job that I have, you know, a lot of the policies and procedures is kind of shitty towards the people. You know what I'm saying? And we service the people.
okay.
So it's certain things that we do. I'd be like, man, I can't do that. And I was talking to my mama about this shit, and she was like,
can you go into more detail?
and I'm sorry about cursing, mama. But
I ain't sorry.
I am.
Damn,
That's my
that's so
mama.
disrespectful.
Damn.
Right.
So
You take 2 steps
Fuck my-
forward
fuck
and
my
you take 3
I didn't say
steps
fuck my
back.
dude. I
But me saying you don't care about cussing in front of your mama, I think you said I'm sorry about
I
cussing,
was saying to
mama.
the general people.
I don't
But
know
you
what
said
part.
I'm not sorry.
I don't know what part gonna be clipped up. So if that part is clipped up and it make us round,
We're sorry, JD mama. He said he was talking about the
Much
people,
love you.
not
I'm
you.
sorry, my dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Clarification.
Providing service to the people.
Yeah, so
Listen.
being that, you know what I'm saying, we providing a service. I was sitting there talking to her and I was like, it's certain, like they tell you don't do this, but that's not in my nature to not do it. And I keep telling her, I was like, man, mama, I got the gig and I'm working the gig, but I don't know how long I'm gonna have the gig because there's certain stuff that I can't. And she say, you gotta follow the rules. And I tell her what it is, and she say, no, I know how I raised you. I know how you feel. I know how your heart is.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that you going to kind of buck this a little bit.
Can you describe, if you can, what the job entails? Because we don't know, like they may not have an idea what you're talking about. Because it's kind of vague. What kind of service are you providing?
What? Oh, because I'm shitting on the company, so I don't want to say the
Then
company.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
no. But,
I don't know what the name is.
But no, it's like certain stuff like, all right, so I might do something with somebody elderly. And
Gotcha.
the job would require me to do like the bare minimum, like don't assist the person, don't do this. But like, man, I got a grandma, I got this. So my thing is like, I have to assist you. Yes, I can help you do this. Yes, I can. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. And even though the job tells me not to, like my nature, it fights against it.
No, I understand now, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Or like if I'm working with somebody who's younger, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain shit that, or they be like, don't talk to these people. I'm social, so I gotta have conversation with people. You know what I'm saying? So
real quick,
it's just different.
what are you doing currently to get to yours particular? Because we had discussion.
OnlyFans?
That's fine too.
It's in my journal.
So no, I'm not
Call
gonna
the
do that
shots.
either. I'm not gonna do that.
See?
You get on this man
See?
for doing
no,
the work.
hold on. When I don't do it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Now I gotta.
But what
I'm sorry, I'm burning my journal today.
Because a while back we had a discussion when you talking about how you want to get to a certain spot in life. Well, you said, I'm gonna do this more. I want to do this more. Have you actually made those steps to get to your? You have.
A little bit. Like far as the modeling and just stepping out, putting my name out there more.
Okay.
Just connecting with more people.
What about the seductive sense stuff like that? Have you really kicked it up further in gear? The shipping and handling stuff that you wanted to
I'm
kind of
working on
improve?
that still.
Okay, so you still need to get there. Okay. I mean,
On that aspect. Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, that used to be my bag.
Shipping
We
and
can
handling?
talk about it.
Yeah.
Cause I
there you go.
used to, like when I was really off in the health shit, like I used to make juices. So I would make my juices and I had refrigerator packs and shit like that. I would ship them off and send them to like, but I also did some other
so
stuff
you're
too.
telling me that you're gonna make me some juice. This is what I'm hearing.
That's what you
Damn.
God damn.
That's what I'm hearing. That you're gonna make me some juice. I will buy the supplies.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's
fair.
You just tell me like
That's fair.
like it makes my life easier if you're gonna make it up. I don't mind buying it. If you're gonna, I don't have to make it.
Okay, so the only thing that I would need to know is the schedule that you want to drink your juices. Like when I was really juicing, I probably would at first.
Juice.
Come on, no, you.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You got the
Look
juice.
at me and look at you. No.
Who juice?
Yeah.
Who juice?
Exactly.
Said, look at me and look at you.
Hulk smash. Head
Right.
But nah, like when I first started, I would do 2 juices. I do a juice in the morning, juice for lunch, and then I would have like a real meal. And
That's
then I got to
probably-
the point to where I just juiced. But then I lost like I was 300.
I can't believe
So
I can't believe it's
yeah, I was
You got pictures of this?
2. I can show you my
During break.
pants and all that.
Oh,
shit.
you got to
Yeah,
get a
nah.
picture like your
like
face
Jared on
My
the
face was
subway?
big. Yeah.
was. You know the photos like we can see in the break. You can find
I don't know if it presents, but yeah, I'll show you my pictures. I ain't got no problem with it.
You-
So how soon do I need to get you the stuff for you? Let me know what I got to get.
Here we go,
Because
guys.
I would love
Look
to
at us
start-
negotiating
Like,
on the
I
camera,
would
y'all.
love to start juicing while I'm at work because that work sitting in that office.
And it's hard to get a meal. Sometimes you eat junk. I get it.
Yeah,
That's what
my
made
back
me.
will
Yeah.
be big for real
Yeah.
because it ain't hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting on my
No,
my
I
fat
get all of that
ass.
shit. I get
So,
all that shit.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Real
But
quick.
I can send you the recipes and you can grab the shit and just let me know when you want to
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Real quick to you before we go switch out the break. You and your work-life balance. Are you? How far along are you? How close are you to getting to where you want to go? Not money wise, it's just the work life balance.
Right.
Ain't you leaving?
Right.
She was supposed to be already.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I just work just to keep productive. So honestly, sometimes it makes me tired. Sometimes it makes a lot of shit difficult. But I still take care of it and do it. Am I all the way where I want to be? No.
I'm
probably like 50%.
See, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean,
that's honest.
You know, yeah.
And Moso, real quick, what about you? Congratulations on your progression at the job. We talked about that.
Thank you.
So with that, has that allowed you to have more time to yourself now, or you are working more now because you're in a
It will, because I'm finally on the management schedule where 1 week I open and 1 week I close. So at first when I took the position, I was still working my same hours. So now I'm actually on the management schedule and knowing that how my schedule works, and I only have to do one Saturday out of a month.
Okay.
That's why I hit JD up and said, like, I'm ready to start working out, because I know I have a set schedule now. Okay. And because it's 4 people that's in management, we all work with each other. So
gotcha.
It's allowing me to have a work-life balance. Like this week I open, so this week I focus on trying to cook more. Like when I close, I'm not gonna cook, but that's when the juicing will come in handy. So if you give it to me now, I don't need the juice until next week, because I can cook this week.
Well, I'm an unhealthy, healthy motherfucker, so.
Me too.
And you see, that's why I want my mans too, to help my breathing.
Me too.
Because I smoke.
Like I call it semi-healthy.
I'm just saying,
I ain't even gonna say I'm unhealthy. I'm semi-healthy. I know when my body tells me or I feel tired, I know, okay, it's time to incorporate more fruits.
Yeah.
It's time to get, and that's what's happening. I went to the movies last Sunday, and from walking down,
Hot date?
It was something like that. It was.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Say.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We on the work-life balance.
So it's like when I walked down the stairs to the bathroom, I was like, now my clothes still fit the same, but that breathing was like I was like 350 pounds. I was like, oh.
I didn't realize I was big until I was working at Verizon before we closed.
Don't you? I'm gonna slap the shot of you.
What?
Oh no, I'm joking.
Y'all wanna see a
violent. It's violent.
fight?
They get violent.
Oh, not that.
Michael Jackson in this thing.
No, because I was talking shit.
Slap boxing.
I was talking
Slap
shit.
boxing. I'm like,
Let's reset. Let's get our shit together.
Please get your shit together.
Come on, lad. No, I said we got first step.
Oh, you gonna slap me?
We doing a slap competition. Come on. I got my hand behind my back.
You go first?
I go first.
I get to go after you?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
oh, it's called shadow boxing.
Hey, man.
I'm talking about the slap.
We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with y'all before y'all start doing that.
Slapping each other?
Yeah, when they get domestic, I got to
Oh, yeah, you get
Trigger one.
Last time I broke up a domestic, I ended up in jail. So
we'll be right back. Subscribe, follow,
I gotta
Witty.
leave, bro.
We're gonna reset.
I don't even know his domestic.
Yeah.
I'm not even accomplice to it.
Slim will not get hit by me. I'm not gonna get slapped by Mo, and I'm definitely.
Nobody slap. We gonna air fight.
I'm not slapping women in general.
We gonna air fight.
We'll be right back. We love y'all. Subscribe.
It's automatic.
Yeah, it's a quick boom.
Yeah, you gonna have the Indian
I've been there when people get it done. I can stand there.
So you feel their pain?
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm empath.
So you're an empath.
Like Joe Budden.
Yeah, I heard that shit. Got you.
No,
But nah, I didn't realize I was big. My fault. Go ahead. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to look. I didn't realize I was big until I was at Verizon. You need to get your giggle up. Anyway, Anyway, I was working at the Verizon Center, and we had a fire drill.
Yeah.
And so we didn't have no stairs, and I'm 3rd floor, so I'm coming down the stairs.
Oh shit.
And we standing outside. I'm just standing there, and I'm listening to myself breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Bronchitis.
Yes, big itis. Yeah.
Nutty professor.
Yeah, I had big itis. So I said, yeah, I gotta tighten this shit up. So.
So
yeah,
for you ladies and gents
so
at
you
home,
dropped the potion.
I want you guys to find a good work-life balance. We'll get there.
You want to see it?
Work-life balance. Because it's important, especially if you're in your 40s and above. Man, enjoy yourself while you can.
I used to wear 48.
Here, almost 50. Almost 50.
You don't know what that means?
Almost 50.
I know it's a
right
size.
now, this is a medium. So this is basically like a 30.
I couldn't.
This is like a 34.
I couldn't wear that.
You've been like a
Hell no.
Look at his face.
No.
You was that big.
40. I wore between a 44 and a 48. So
2, 3X.
hell no.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
that
trying
ain't
to
never
see.
been that damn.
Like,
big.
right, alright. I can show you my pants.
We don't get there.
She went to school with you, so she's
Nah, he
she's
wasn't in big
She
in
ain't
school
fucking
at
like
all,
that.
but he damn sure went big.
You're not gonna be talking about her.
She
Oh,
said
okay.
herself.
Stand by your man.
I mean, for real.
JD was
Show the
Oh,
world.
man, that's a
Show
joke.
the
Yeah.
love.
Who it?
he was
About
a
joking with Kalanja.
popular kid.
The fuck is
He
this
keeps
shit?
saying that only a popular kid would say they're not popular. Okay.
You were jealous?
No,
She just didn't fuck around.
Yeah, I know.
Period.
So,
It's not.
a hard transition, ladies.
I love you now. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah. No, I love my best friend.
That's
I still
Neil.
punch him.
Yeah, she always threw me
Yeah.
with violence.
every time in the text thread with the damn punching
Boy,
glove.
we about to knock him out.
Yeah.
I'd be like, only JD.
He deserves
So we had the recent debate went down.
Mm.
I think I'm gonna have to pay this woman. I may have to pay this woman.
Ooh.
You know, we
You
had a
remember
little
the bet
bet.
you had with him?
She don't remember the bet. I shouldn't even say that.
I know the
Yes,
bet, and I just said something
Y'all
to
talking
my
about the
people
bed.
yesterday. I said I already got a bet with somebody. They said, "Who?" I said, "Clyde."
When y'all said, "Do you remember
They
the
said-
bed?" I started thinking about the
Actually,
wood.
it
Oh,
was.
You remember the movie, The Wood?
Yeah,
You
no.
remember the head?
Nah, that bet.
I would win. On
What
that.
about getting the cutting?
Yeah.
Yeah, first.
What, like now? Or you talking
No,
about
I'm
back
just
then?
saying the general.
Back then?
Like, no,
She said a bet between
let's talk
them
about
and
let's
the
talk
win,
about
because
the
she
women.
wasn't
I'm just saying
trying to get
any
the cut
bet
up.
I
You
would
lost.
win.
I was like, what the fuck you talking?
I was just saying any bet I would win, even if it was. Yeah.
Getting the cutting?
Yeah.
You talking about like, okay, like if we went out into a social setting or something? Or are you talking about just up here?
Anyone ever bet you wanted, I would win.
How?
Depending. If I bet
So
you,
you
I'm
saying
going
that
to
you could
win.
get the cutting before anybody on the panel?
Wait a minute.
So we left
I'm not
here today.
saying-
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just-
if we just talking about
Please
random
explain.
cutting,
Please
that's why I said this shit went
Yeah,
on my head.
I was like,
man.
I was talking about something else, but then and I
Yeah,
can't
let's
include
just
myself in
talk
the
about-
conversation.
Let's
And
just
then
talk
you
about
said-
that win that I'm gonna
Hold
get.
on, Mo did sign, you know, because Mo felt like she get the cutting way before you.
Right, she did probably say, yeah.
Like, ooh.
If it was out the,
You know, you walk in the
Yeah,
other room
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
Mo
Yeah.
might
How
get
did we
the
get
cutting
here?
before
How did we get here?
Listen,
people?
back to the election.
Election.
I feel like it's looking that I'm gonna have to pay you.
Yeah.
But we'll see come November.
I'll be Shannon
I
Sharp.
did watch the debate.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hold on, don't get sidetracked. Please don't get
I
sidetracked.
did watch the debate.
I'll let you have it in a little bit.
You watched it?
you heard it. They ain't no watching, just hearing it.
No.
talking
not-
about the debate.
Not Shannon Sharp. We talking about
The debate.
Look at
For
you.
the-
That though,
Hold
Don't
on.
get lost. Don't get lost. Let's not get lost. I will let you.
We talking about the debate. Let
Yes,
him,
please.
let
Let's
him,
stay.
let him land.
I want to stay.
Please.
Cause
Let's
that's
stay political and then
Okay.
we'll get.
So, getting back, do you think?
I'm proud of her for what?
No.
Can I give you some kudos again?
Yeah, please. Round of
Yeah.
applause. I'm glad you watched because I want you to be informed when you go to the polls. If you decide to vote on whoever you're going to vote for, it's your business. With that said, who do we think overall, what the optics won the debate? JD.
You starting with me?
Yeah, because I've been starting that another lot. I want to start there first. There's no right or wrong answer.
From what I seen, you know, did they hear all of their points as far as addressing the people?
Okay.
Not really.
But who do you think
It
won?
was-
Who do you think won optics from the optics?
From the optics, she made him look crazy. So yeah.
And I agree. Granted, she did not answer the question sometimes to herself, but when it comes to the actual political side of the debate itself, the structure, the delivery, she looked stronger.
No, you like structure, boy.
Makes me
I don't know. I'm not into the politics.
Oh, so you been watching it all?
But what I've heard or what I've gathered from other people, they were saying,
Don't do that.
which
Yeah, please don't.
okay.
Going forward.
No.
No, that's
I do
No,
want to.
like-
I want to have this. You know, we just talking. Don't gather your information from other people for real. Like, if you do get a chance, like but you don't fuck around and vote though, do you? Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
don't worry about it. Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna have a heart to heart with you, but you should.
But you still should have had a heart to heart because
yeah, you should. I think you
want to
should.
vote this year.
even okay, now you were at the national side, right? Do you pay attention to the local politics? What's on the ballot? What's being presented, proposed at all? Since you've been having the ability to vote, you have not even did that either. So if it's minimum wage, if it's construction, if it's casinos, marijuana.
If it's weed,
But that's been about
I pay
because,
attention to this.
for example, 10 years ago, right here down the street, that freeway was not as big as it was, right?
Who?
The freeway.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a slap. I can't slap nobody. Y'all don't leave my speech impediment alone. JD, stop.
you talking to her? Why you worried about what I'm doing, man?
So anyway, 10 years ago,
Yes, sir.
that was not the same amount of lanes.
Okay.
But on the actual ballot during a particular election process,
You vote on
They
this
voted
shit.
for
I
it.
vote because I like to see people employed. The city is growing. In order for us to grow further,
You
we have,
voted for it, but did you think about the people that can't drive and how many more wrecks it's gonna cause and stuff like that?
so those statistics are not available to even study. So I can't even
Beforehand.
vote.
But I got you.
But even with that said,
Yes, sir.
it does alleviate traffic in general because there's more vehicles on the road. The population has grown.
Alleviate.
Yes, and also you need to widen the lanes. Seems like they're doing downtown right now. That's gonna help out when next summer, when that's actually done. That's gonna help out tremendously. So once again,
You talking about on the north side?
well, right there, the whole I-30 across the river, that's gonna be done like June 2025. When that's done, that's gonna help out tremendously. Traffic will be alleviated.
Are they still doing the tunnel?
So hold on.
That top part was supposed to be a soccer field.
That comes later.
Oh, okay.
That the whole park gonna be later on.
Talking about that bridge that take
Over
to
there on
North
the,
Little
on the
Rock.
north side, it's supposed to be. And I
Coming
know
from
some of
Little
y'all
Rock
that that's not
Little
Y'all
Rock.
not from
yeah.
Arkansas, it's okay.
Yeah, but that part right there where it's kind of like you go under two bridges in between 6th and 9th Street.
That's gonna
That
be.
part is gonna be like a park above.
Yeah, right
that.
above.
So you're gonna go under.
They've already
that.
approved
On
the
the same
design.
side as MacArthur, on the opposite
You know
side.
Well, right between hotels and stuff like that.
Okay.
I am proud that I'm not from Arkansas, but I'm proud that I get to see from the time I've been here to see the construction on the road.
The development is
Oh, no.
key.
on
It's
the
key.
road. I
Okay.
said it wrong at first, and I fixed it. and it's
Okay,
what
you
it
good.
is.
That's the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 Like I'm proud to know that
That's
when
what
I
other
came
sons
here, they
do.
wasn't working on the highway,
Yes, ma'am.
and now I get to see the development and the
Yes.
changing, and I was like, okay.
Which is important. Getting back to you, Slim. Those local ventures are important to the economy. So I would encourage you,
Yes, sir.
get your fact, get your data, and vote in the booth on those particular issues, please, and thank you.
Yes,
The
sir.
local stuff.
Because that's important. That does help you in your local community. Now, you said you did watch. Congratulations, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, but even on
nigga?
her
I didn't say
behalf,
that.
I just want to say just this part, because if
She wasn't.
and
And,
you
Calandra
can
wasn't
vote
in
for
tone
whoever
either.
you want
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care who you vote for. Just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is not the only reason I will vote for her, but
Are you gonna give
for
your
her
vote
to say that she's going to do for lower income people for sure, as far as in first time house buying and small, the small businesses. Even when Trump was talking about, small businesses, I still didn't apply for no PPP loan. I don't want to get out now.
Shout out to Ms. Mayor.
But-
She
'Cause
said
you gotta
you
pay
had
that
to-
shit.
But
bad.
yeah, but
Yeah.
if
I
she's
still
really
paying
giving
that.
this
That's
for
what a lot of
free,
people don't realize.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
But she's
Very
already-
low monthly payments, but I'm paying.
So
that.
she's supposed to be helping, and I mean,
Well, so that's
that's
still
one
debatable.
thing I'm gonna take on her word for.
Well, so
But-
getting back to what you're saying though, that's still debatable because
Yeah, I
even
know,
if you
it's
give
not
50
always.
grand, you get like you said, you're gonna be locked in
yeah.
30 years paying that back. You may not
Yeah.
even get it, never pay it back because you're gonna be. That's just how.
But
it's
there's a difference between a loan and a grant, because I thought she said grants.
I don't know. We can fact check that.
Okay, but anyway, but that's what I'm saying. You might want to do
And hold us
due
accountable for
diligence
that.
and
if-
trying.
No, for- put it in the
if
script.
we
But-
said something wrong.
Comments,
just know,
please.
yeah.
But anyway, if this was a boxing match, yeah,
she
Kamala
won.
won.
Gotcha.
But just listening to them talking as I'm just doing my whole chill thing.
Mhm.
I mean, she did persuade me to be like, okay, she could be president. I could see her.
She looked presidential.
Yeah,
Is
she
that
looks
like the
presidential.
station that it was held on?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it something fueling in between Donald Trump? They
Well,
don't like him or
to
something?
me, Donald Trump shouldn't be doing shit, because as my family members are failing, some of them and this and that, they wouldn't be able to run for president. They wouldn't be able to do this. So I don't think he should
Well,
be
that's
running
not
or in
against
office
it,
at
though.
all.
Yeah.
I don't think he
They
should be
felt like
running
they
in
felt
office.
like
He should be
they
treated
felt
just
like
as such.
somebody was saying they felt like Miss Harris kind of got the questions beforehand, like it was kind
Well,
of
that's just
rehearsed.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's what Trump said.
That's
No,
so. Let's not be too much in the conspiracy side
Yeah.
of things. Real
No,
quick.
I'm just telling you. And like, I don't know if you seen I don't know if you
said
said.
piece shit bullshit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
But
But,
wait a minute,
that's
it's a-
'cause,
it's a debate, so nobody has the question because even if you have the question, you don't know how to respond to what the person
You're
says.
not supposed to have the question.
But I'm saying, even if she did have the questions, it's not her just answering questions. She is debating, which means they're going back and forth. So they're
Which she did.
she
She's kinda
can't
rehearsing.
come back what he gonna say for her to debate on it. So her having a question don't give her the upper hand.
she would write
because
stuff
she
down.
talking to no, but I'm saying her having a question, and yes, she might be the first one to say something, but when he come back and say something,
She
you don't
still
know
gotta
what
respond.
right. You don't know what he's going to
And
say.
they also alternate when they ask the person first or last or whatever they're gonna go the order. Like this person,
Yeah, he
is
won the
first.
coin toss.
And not just that, even through the process of the actual debate, they make okay. We're gonna start with Harris. We're gonna start with him. So they go back and forth anyway. And also to add to what you're saying, any elections from the past 50 elections, the same topic's been there: the economy, immigration, foreign policy.
That's why you're able to debate prep.
Yeah, because it's the
you
same
know what the
stuff.
topic is
So
going
even
to
with
be
that,
about.
And it's basically
conspiracy,
just
it don't really
a
matter
general-
So they probably do give them the question. They probably give both of them the question so they can have, so they can
I
actually
don't
do
think so.
the research. Not because like getting the questions don't help you with your debate. It just help you know, well, this is what I need to research if I want to apply facts to it, so I can have the actual facts. It doesn't help me from knowing, oh, this what this person gonna say, because you don't want. It just makes you you be able to fact check to
Yes,
have the
ma'am.
right information.
You don't want to say 35% is really 63.
Right,
That's
right.
crazy.
Because somebody
So,
fact
do
checked.
you
Well,
think-
I didn't watch the debate. I didn't even know there was a debate.
Okay.
Even though I vote,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't keep up with politics.
Have you looked back at the clips?
No.
Okay.
What happened was I was at work and one of the quality ladies was listening to it.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, Donald Trump is hilarious. And I don't mean that in a good way. He is hilarious because the little that I did hear when they asked him questions, he did not really answer any questions. He went around the mulberry bush and acted like a kid. And what she did was she kept her composure and she answered, from what I heard, she answered the question. So it's like Donald Trump didn't really give you no answers. He literally was like, well, she don't like this. And I'm like, that, but you never answered the question.
Yeah.
Like he never, like from the part I heard, he never answered the question. He said a whole bunch of nothing.
But he's just used to people not.
But he
saying
never
nothing but a
answered
bunch of
the
nothing.
question.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if I actually, I might have to sit down and this. If I actually want to listen to the debate, I want to hear you answer the question whether I agree with it or not. And if you can't answer a simple question that not only you've been a president once, but you had 4 years to perfect answering questions, and now you're running again, and you still don't know how to answer questions, you still run around in circles.
You filibuster.
Right. So it's like, my thing is, regardless of how people feel, if you can't answer a simple question, how are you competent enough
There you go.
to run the
Answer
country
your own business.
when that's all it is? People coming to you with questions and you're supposed to have answers and solutions, but all you done, you can't even answer these simple questions where there is no solution. They just want your opinion, but you too busy saying Kamala Harris and this and that. Baby, that's not what they ask you.
My thing is this is like his main platform, and it's not even like a slight against him, because I always feel like I want to be informed before I give anybody my vote, and it wasn't a guarantee that I was gonna vote for Kamala. I said Kamala. It's not a guarantee I'm gonna vote for Trump. But my whole thing is, like, he talk about himself and he insult people.
Yes.
That's basically the basis of
It's
his
foundation.
thing. He doesn't, like, as far as, like, and then they keep saying, you have been in there for 3.5 years. You was in there for 4.
But she's the
You know what I'm
vice
saying?
president.
And
She's
that too.
not the
Yeah, because she don't make
president.
decisions.
So did you do everything that you
No.
supposed to do in 4 years?
So I
No.
want to kind of
I
get
don't know,
to
bro.
another question regarding one topic. I want to get everyone's opinion. You don't have to answer if you don't want
He
to.
look crazy though.
Very much so.
Women's rights and specifically abortion.
The coochies.
That part. Save them.
Save the coochies. Don't take your cat to Springfield. They gonna eat
I'm
it.
going to eat them. Hey,
They gonna
I
eat
eat cat too. But with that said, though, for real, be serious, because I want to make sure we don't
Okay,
laugh and
we're-
smiling.
Hold on, everybody.
No,
All right,
serious.
we're
'cause
serious.
it's very
Hold on.
About
Everybody sit up.
abortion.
So go.
I feel
Oh,
like,
shit, I hurt my knee.
and I know I didn't let you finish, but I'm a woman, and
Yeah, cool.
you don't have to finish because we're talking about abortions and
We
us
talking about
having
your
the right.
coochie. Yeah.
Right, my coochie. You don't have
Yeah.
a coochie. You got a telephone. So anyway, serious. I feel like that is something that should not be taken away from us for the simple fact it would be okay. And I know don't.
Just your opinion.
Don't
It's your opinion.
fight me,
Your
ladies.
opinion.
No, it's
It
your
would be
opinion, go.
okay if the male species didn't rape, didn't force, there was no incest, there was no child molestation. It would be okay to say, no, you can't have an abortion because that means the woman has the right to choose if she's going to get pregnant because she would have birth control, she would have access to everything she needs. But because you still have people out here that are doing stuff from back from the 1800s on up, there is still incest, there is still rape, there is still molestation. There's all this stuff that because women, if we know men are physically stronger than women, a man can hold a woman down. And the fact that yes, having a child is a beautiful thing, but who wants to raise a rape baby? Who wants to look at the person who has violated them face? Because again, your child that you had from rape could look just like your rapist. And then not only is that not fair to the mother to have to be a mother to a child that was forced upon her, it's not fair to the child to have a mother that really, not saying she don't want to love him or her,
but
it's hard because I know how you conceive.
Yeah.
So if the male species that are creepers would actually stop being creepers, then abortion wouldn't be a big thing. Like even and I know women make mistakes because nobody use protection like they supposed to. And say if I know I'm not ready to have a baby, even if it wasn't of a horrible circumstance, I still should have that right. Because even though there's no law saying men don't have to take care of their kids, men decide every day, mama's baby's daddy's maybe. So if a man can decide that and just drop the ball and never worry about a child that they know is theirs just because they don't want to. If you know you had sex with somebody, we don't need to have a kid, and I know I'm half hell trying to get him to help me, that's the woman's decision. I know you're not going to be there for me, so we're not even going to bring this child into the world. So it's like a man get to make that decision, no consequences, because he can get put on child support, but there's no guarantee he's going to pay it. But I still have to do what I have to do because I don't have the right to terminate this pregnancy, because I know they said life begins at conception, but at conception is only a cell. And it takes about a month for you to realize that you're pregnant, and it's still something that looks like a little alien. And if I know I'm okay with getting rid of this, why take that from me? Why? If you're going to take this right from me from being able to abort a baby that I don't want or was formed in a traumatic experience, then shut up. Then I need, the first time a man doesn't take care of his child, he need to get a vasectomy.
But they don't want to.
Oh no! If I can't stop having abortions and you're on child support for your child and they have to make you pay for your child or you don't deal with your child, ain't that the same thing? If you telling me I can't not kill a baby, then it should be laws to tell you can't make no more babies. Because if I can't kill them, then something should be in place that you can't make them. That way then there will be no unwanted babies. Because you don't have women that want kids having kids and men who take care of their kids or have never had kids having kids, so there will be no unwanted babies. Because even if a man
Go ahead.
Even if a man has a kid, if he gets put on child support, he's not taking care of child support, okay, she can't have no abortion. She's taking care of this kid by herself. Well, come on down this table, let her snip.
Gotcha.
Problem solved.
Gotcha. So,
I'm sorry. I think that would fall in there too. I don't know how that shit set up. Can we still give vasectomies if they do away with Roe versus Wade?
that has nothing to do with us.
It has nothing to do with
That's
it.
I just okay. I don't
Me and
know.
not
I have to
But
get
that's
more.
what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is I have to get more informed than that.
They completely
Men are not included at all in that.
They
deal.
doing away with
Okay,
Roe
I'm
versus Wade. Okay, fine, shut up.
And another
should
thing
be-
too.
I I'm just saying.
Another thing too, I don't take that shit serious when they say they want to do away with abortion because they killing kids. Just listen to me for a second.
Yes,
they say they killing kids after 9 months and all this shit, trying to scare people and all that. But until you put down some real legislation about these guns and shit like that, abortion is a school shooting too. When you got a child that has not been able to realize its full potential because it's another fucking lunatic child that y'all won't do nothing with, y'all let this motherfucker unhinge him off into the world and he go out here and kill somebody else's kids. Until y'all take gun reform serious, y'all shouldn't say shit about abortion. Because you talking about killing kids and motherfucking kids are getting killed every day. Get the NRA out of y'all pocket and actually do some reform for these gun laws and stop letting motherfuckers run up in these schools with these AKs and shit. It's fucking 300-400 school shootings every fucking year. That shit is sad,
and
bro.
not only that, like, if you're not gonna stop me from, if I can't go have an abortion, pay however much you have an abortion, that means you need to make a better effort with child care. Because women that are single mothers bust their ass working 2 or 3 jobs just to provide for child care and provide for their house, because one job can tell you make too much money to get child care. So now I gotta get another another job to be able to take care of my bills and child care. And then that means my child is left home to raise themselves. So that means my child is not getting the emotional support that they need. Yes, they're getting the financial support, and you know, I'm taking care of them physically, but mentally, because I am working. And I'm saying I, not me. I'm just saying I in general.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had to
you know,
learn
they
that
will
too.
get me. Just because now I gotta work, and I'm working 7 days a week, 12 to 14-hour days to provide for a kid that the government say I make too much money for. And even if I have to pay child care out of pocket, it's so freaking expensive.
Yep.
It is so freaking expensive. So it's like, if you're going to cut out that women can't have abortion, then you need to implement more rules or more regulations to make it be okay. Well, I can't kill the baby. Help me take care of the child that this man don't want.
So because I want to make sure we all get enough time to express ourselves in this particular matter, because it's important. Because I got some things I want to add too.
What you want to say?
I'm gonna go last. I want to let the women, because this is mainly their topic.
And no, internet world, I am not a bitter single mother. I'm down to 1 kid. I'm gonna clarify this.
You don't know how it's gonna get
I am
clipped
down
up.
to 1 kid, and he is 14
You don't know
years
how
old.
it's gonna get clipped
And
up.
I
Why
can't
you
control
so
that.
angry?
I
And
know.
I can't control that. And
You know,
Yeah,
that,
I can, but
you know, I'm just saying. So no, I don't have little kids that I need child care. I don't need child care. I'm good. I'm just speaking for the women that do.
So real quick too,
Yeah.
in the
You
chat,
angry at
DOA.
I know, you know, I'm always angry.
Hey,
Hey,
Durant, she said these are facts. I can't the hearts in the way, but it said they're not pro-life. I guess she's speaking to you about
yeah,
it.
when I said because they not doing nothing.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
Right.
Which was a great
Running up in
point.
school.
You had some great, valid information.
If you
Just
pro-
want to
if
control
you-
our coochie.
Bro, my kids had to have like active shooter drills, bro. We didn't have to do that. We had a
We had
tornado drill.
fire.
Fire
That was
drill.
it. It was
That's
no.
bro.
If somebody comes shoot
And that's
school
weather related. So
And
that's
so,
crazy.
for if you're watching this, wherever you watch this, please give your particular opinion in the comments below. We'll add our particular comments back to your particular comment, but please be respectful.
Y'all know they was just on lockdown.
Who?
Which
The
one?
schools.
Central always on lockdown.
No, but I'm saying like during 9/11. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Also, people doing some.
They were
shit
saying that
again.
something was gonna happen. Did I do it right?
Yeah, well,
Okay,
it's north,
yeah.
south, east, and west.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. But what I'm
Shout out
saying,
to the
that,
Catholics.
no, they had locked down all the schools and stuff because people was threatening to do something at the school.
It ain't surprised me, but we're gonna be right back.
That's some
We're gonna,
sad shit,
we're gonna
bro.
continue this particular conversation. 'Cause I want to let Calandra say her piece, Big Slim. If you have anything you want to add further, and of course myself.
Stop killing kids.
That part for real.
Or let women kill kids. Like,
I'll say less.
God damn.
politically incorrect.
I was gonna say let's say something.
Let women
on
have
that, because
abortions.
that'd be crazy. Chopping that up right there.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be at though. You know.
We
how
right
that
with-
shit
let me lay
work,
out
man.
scratch.
Yeah, the other day. I'm gonna send it to you.
Dealing with 49ers.
Yeah. It was on TikTok. They got a
So
song and shit.
when you do that, so we are back.
No, I ain't finna do it. I'm gonna be on my phone during the podcast.
Please
I'm
don't.
professional.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Calandra.
It wasn't even a shot.
No, women's rights. Go ahead with the abortion. What are your thoughts? What do you?
So personally, speaking, I am against it because if I just believed in abortion, I would have had abortions probably once or twice. But I was just not raised like that. I was raised that if you did this and that. But I had babies the right way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody took anything from me. I wasn't raped or anything like that. So I can't speak on the behalf of people that are, sexually abused or whatever. So, in those cases, yes, if you feel like you can't do that. Because I watch a lot of crime shows and stuff like that, and I actually seen a woman who father was molesting her. She had a few kids. They actually are still here. They're grown adults. And her dad actually was molesting her and, so on. But I was like, how does she raise these kids? Like, how? I mean, they're grown now, but I'm like, how did she 3 or 4 kids with her dad? Like, people do that. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, in those cases, would I have had an abortion? Probably still not, unless it was my dad or some weird shit like that. But like, if I was just like raped or some shit like that, like I probably wouldn't still. I probably would raise my child. That's just because I believe in having your child. Like,
but here's the thing: you can say that.
Yeah.
But what if your child is just like the rapist?
It's fine. Like you have, to me, you have a lot of stuff you go through. Like you said, you can have a baby with somebody who be there for 9 months and then ain't there no more.
Somebody literally held you down and raped you.
Yeah,
and that child come out looking just
that's what I'm saying.
like
but just to throw a lifeline. I don't think that she was just talking about her own personal beliefs and just speaking for her. I don't think she's saying like a person shouldn't have a choice. And I'm not trying to speak for you. A person definitely should have a choice. Yeah, I'm not trying to speak for you.
Like I signed for people to have a choice.
Yeah, I'm not
It's just that I wouldn't, as a person, kill my child. It's just how I feel. Now, like I said, if I was incested, like somebody did something to me like that, I probably would have like something I have to go through, maybe counseling, maybe this, just depending on what the circumstances is. Because I love my kids, I love kids in general. So I don't know. I'm taking on somebody else's kids too. So. I'm just not that person. But I don't know what someone else goes through. I can't say if it's right or if it's wrong for somebody else to, not take on a baby. I know a couple people that I know that's close to me that done had 5 and 6 abortions. I know people that didn't had abortions just to have the pills and sell them. I know people that done some shit. So, it's just not, then they used to get them like hydros and shit. Okay, they'll sell them. But but I'm just saying, like, I know people who have done shit just to be in this wrong in general. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have been laying with this nigga or this dude or whoever and having sex and that's what's gonna come out of it and you think that you can just go flip some money. That's not okay. So people do shit just to do it. So I'm not against somebody doing whatever they want to with their body, but not me.
So the overall political aspect of things, you still are for the woman's pro-choice.
I'm for pro-choice. They
Gotcha.
can do what they need to.
Understood. Big Slim.
I definitely think they should be able to
Make sure you
do whatever.
More so they can hear you.
They should be able to do whatever is best for them in whatever situation. But also, just speaking on like if they're raped or something like that, adoption is an option. So go through the process.
But a lot of kids don't get adopted. You gotta think about how many kids in the
she says an option.
It's an option, but you know how many kids are in the foster system.
Which is definitely
and on top of that, to sell a child that came from rape, like don't you have to be like full disclosure about how the child was conceived and stuff before somebody adopted? I don't know. You don't.
I don't know. I've had all 4 of my.
Because you don't know how these genes gonna be in these kids and everything. So if I'm gonna adopt a child, like I would like to know how this child.
I believe.
Even if the child.
I think through the process, and I could be wrong too.
I don't know.
I think you can ask any question.
I think that's a closed adoption. Like closed adoption, you don't know anything about parents
and nothing.
Like all their records are closed. You know nothing.
Oh wow!
But if you have an open adoption,
I think you can find. I think
you get all the information.
I think it's very.
When
I think
it's
they vetted
closed,
yes.
You don't know if the parent is schizophrenic. Nothing.
Yes.
All you know is here's the baby.
You
figure it out.
So go. No.
I was just gonna say. So y'all believe, genetically speaking, that if someone has something going on with them, mother, father, whatever, that even if that person is not raised by that person, they're gonna have.
It's nature versus nurture. Nurture is what you give the person.
Yeah.
But nature is what's in
Hereditary.
the person.
I just think-
Sometimes you can't get away from nature.
Yeah,
Hey man, I watch a lot of TV shows. There's a
Yeah,
show
I
called
just don't-
Defending Jacob on Apple TV.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not a sponsor or nothing.
No.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker fire.
Shout out to
You wasn't
Jake Gyllenhaal.
defending.
Well,
That was that was
I know from
Oh, that's
experience.
Presumed Innocence. That shit was fire too.
I know from experience. For 5 years,
That's
I raised
Captain America.
somebody else's kid, and like how I raised my kid, I raised the baby the same way, and things that worked for my kid didn't work for her, and I had to realize I'm dealing with her nature. I'm dealing with what's going on with what she got from her mom and her dad.
Right.
So even if they're not really around the person, it's in your DNA.
Yeah, but when did you get that child? I'm saying
I got the child at 6 weeks old.
Yeah,
I
but
raised that
don't
child
know.
from 6 weeks until like 6.
Yeah.
So when and again, I've taken a lot of psychiatry classes, and that's what it is: nature versus nurture. You can nurture a child and raise them up, but some
Correct.
things are in them
Okay.
that you can't take.
Dorinda's kind of agreeing with you saying, if I'm reading that right, and now I know for a fact that kind of stuff can be passed down. Yeah, through
Yes,
DNA.
it
Yeah,
can. I mean, you ain't never looked
I
at
mean,
your
you gotta
home.
think about this too.
And
So,
then-
like, I'm just gonna speak on a famous person for sure that I believe that I know the facts on. Nick Cannon's mom was raped. She was going to have a abortion.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, let's.
No,
I want to know for sure.
Okay.
Make sure. I don't want to say
Well,
nothing.
please
that's wrong.
go
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Yes.
because I heard it out. I heard his story.
Okay,
That's what I'm
gotcha.
saying out
Okay.
his mouth.
Yes, yes,
So he said he's thankful that his mom didn't go and have that abortion. She was actually going. She was in there. And she was actually going to have it. She didn't have it.
Okay.
He said he was thankful for that. I mean, you don't know how what came from that, but his nut. I ain't gonna say nothing's wrong with him because first of all, who has motherfucking 19 kids in one
But
year?
that would make sense
But-
with him having all these kids, at least him having mother issues. I ain't
Okay.
even gonna say mommy, mother issues.
Well, we can't speak
Okay.
to his.
I can't speak
We can't, we can't, allegedly.
I mean, I'm just saying like I'm just saying
understand
like
your point.
everything.
And
always
I'm gonna
bad.
say this too, just to kind of throw a little bit on it. Like, just speaking for me, because I can speak on me. Me and my fathers, we're not super close. You know what I'm saying? I respect him. I love him. That's my father, but we're not super close. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk every day. We don't like how me and my mom are. We're not like that. But I get, boy, you look like your daddy, or you act like or you're acting like your daddy and those things. I don't know this to be true or not because I've never seen him in certain circumstances where I could be like, oh, I'm doing this like my father. But my nature is of my father because I have his DNA in me. So when I'm doing certain things, my mom being like, you doing that just like your daddy. Or one of his relatives would be like, boy, you sound like, or you're doing this, or you're... And these are his relatives saying this. You know what I'm saying?
That was gonna be my next statement. I was like,
you don't have to know people.
I was gonna say, when you think about
it's just
your
in
own
you.
kids,
Yeah.
and they do things, and it reminds you of their father, it's just like that. You be like, boy, yeah. I was just gonna say that, even though they're your kids, even though they're your kids, right? You can see things of the other side of the family, like your kids, that they will never see. So that's the nature part. The nature part is in you because as a child, we take something from both sides of our family.
Yeah.
We do.
Now when
And shout out to my dad.
and when
too.
when it
Hey,
displays in your life, you don't know. But if that child doesn't know that parent, and you as the mother, you know that parent, you see that your child is acting like the other side of the family. That child don't know that. But then when you have the parent that come together and raise the kid, they can point it out and like say like if the dad was bad when he was little, or the mom was, she was a little liar. Sometimes that stuff comes out.
A little liar.
A little liar.
Yeah.
I mean, only because she was little, but she was a liar.
Little liar, yeah.
Like if the parent come together, that's when parenting helps because if a parent sees something that they did when they was little, they can address it to know how. Okay, we need to fix it.
And that's something that I you know what I'm saying, would implore. Can I get a bill? I can't ask for my own bill, right?
I do.
Okay. No, I don't want to do it.
Hit the like button too, guys. Hit the like button.
But what I'm saying is like I know certain cases like it'd be a whole bunch of hostility and bitterness with the co-parenting situations. You know what I'm saying? That's part of work-life balance too.
Yeah.
But if the two people could actually sit down, I watching Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? I told you I watch a lot of TV. So I'm watching Bel Air, and he sat down with his mama, and he sat down with his daddy, and they both hated each other. but they actually had a conversation to get a better understanding of, because he had questions. So when you bring everything to the forefront, like the dopest thing about, you know what I'm saying, like me and my kids' mom, we don't always get along, but if my kids have questions and we can all sit down and talk about it, we will do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that people have to do. Like, you actually have to fill in the gaps for these kids. Like, the thing that I used to like growing up is that I used to hang around all the older people.
Yeah.
When I wasn't with my cousin, we was playing, like, I would ride with my grandma and stuff like that, and they would tell me stories about their parents and stuff like this, so I could understand and get a better knowledge of where I came from.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't do now.
I
We don't
wanna-
even know family.
I
No
want
more.
to circle back to Big Slim
Yeah.
real quick. I want to make sure you got all your thoughts out because
Sorry,
I
Slim.
want to
No,
land the
that's
floor.
Yeah, it's cool because she didn't want to get in that political shit no way. Y'all really was helping.
Well, I want to make
Help me out.
well, no, I want to make sure you get it. As a woman, this definitely affects women in general.
I just
And
think
from
that
your
they should
perspective.
have the option, to make the best choice that's for them in their life.
Exactly.
Okay.
You
So
want to talk about yours?
And what do you think about it?
no, so Mrs. Me,
I
I'm
don't-
kind of.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, say something funny.
No, brother.
I believe the woman should have the right to choose the steps she wants to take with her body.
Yeah, you seen it pass.
That part.
Yeah, you was there.
He's so silly. With that said, though, that part.
Marching
They
and
was there, he
everything.
was
I
when they were
do
right.
also have the thought in the mind that there should be some kind of checks and balance regarding that as well. For example,
Abortions?
well, because let's say a woman, and this
Once
not
you get to doing too much.
It's always a but.
no, not a but, it's not a but, it's however, because I'm not wiping what I said.
right,
prior.
because
Lord.
Yeah,
butt
'cause I'm
clears
re-
it.
yeah, I don't say but, I say
However.
however. Let's say a woman is a serial
Abortionist?
abortionist.
Abortionist?
Serial
Abortionist.
Abortionist.
Because she just
Professional in it.
yeah,
She's
because
irresponsible.
What I just said.
and so let's
Cause that's what
because
somebody
even
do that
after
for
so many abortions, it does affect your body.
Well, you
Right.
can't have kids.
That
Right.
part, and
I
I'm
went
very,
to
and,
school with girls that did a
and
lot
I'm
of
aware of
abortions.
this. You know, I'm a
They don't
man.
have any kids to this day.
They say men should have a say in this, but even as a man, I've done my research. I understand that is be a possibility. So to protect you and protect you from yourself, sometimes you need to have certain laws in place to protect you, the person, across the
Absolutely.
board.
Right.
But specifically, we're going
But
to stop.
here's the thing. You have. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
You just
Yeah,
cut everybody else off.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
She
sorry.
on
I
the
was-
road. She
Go ahead.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing:
bad.
if they are going to tell you how many abortions you can have, then you. And I know this is off topic, but it's the same way with plastic surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
It's the same way. They're not going to tell you how many you can have because you're paying the money.
Hold, look, I'm going to speak to that.
And I want to say something too on the
Let's,
backside.
cause let's say
Go ahead.
this is a perfect
I
world
want you to get
scenario.
Uh-huh.
Let's-
Utopia. We're in the utopia.
That part,
Let's
but
go.
I know it's unrealistic. But let's
Very
say you
much
can
so.
try the best to get there. You have people who
Okay.
work in these positions, the databases in place, the systems in place. For example, let's say this person, their name goes to a database, right? Anytime you go to the clinic, like everything,
Like
you
a
show,
sex offender.
you show your ID, you have your last four, your social, all this stuff comes into play. Your name comes up, and it actually has how many times you
You're a
visited.
habitual baby killer.
That part. I won't say that, but let's say in this case,
You're a habitual baby killer.
they can have now you've reached whatever that may be. So all right,
And I like that though.
but let's say
I
I
I
don't,
do.
that's okay. But
I
let me
don't
get it
I
out.
don't.
Let's say 5 is the benchmark. Let's say 5. Abortions is the limit, right?
I like that.
And the number 3, hey, Miss Such, we're gonna help you this time, but this
Don't
next,
have a coochie.
let's
I'm
say
talking to JD.
because even you can get with this is your 3rd time. We're gonna go forward, do the whole process, paying the money. Let's get you set up for the procedure. But let's keep in mind, this next one could be a little challenging for you to have children going forward. Are you sure?
It should be
What
therapy.
steps can
Con-
we
They
take?
should
to
have
Let's
to-
start.
They have to.
Therapy,
They should have to go
therapy
through all-
packages, consultation go along with
I
that.
agree with that.
And then come,
Yeah,
but then when it comes to
I
number
understand.
4, Miss Such and Such, we had this conversation, just letting you know this is
I
gonna be
agree with
And I'm
complications.
gonna tell you.
I
And then, hold on,
agree
let
with
me land, and I'll probably gonna get
I'm
plenty
on
of
your
this
side. You got me on
On
your
number
side.
5,
Keep going.
this is our last time we
Can't do it
can
no
do
more.
this. Cause after 5, from
It hurts
from
your
a
body.
scientific standpoint, it'll be against our motto, our doctor's creed, to
But
continue this process.
hold on. After 5, we're not gonna keep telling you. And again, I'm a woman. Don't come for me, ladies or the men. After 5,
I'm comfortable.
we just gonna give you a hysterectomy because Why you keep playing with yourself?
Would that be hard?
Are we gonna tie your tubes?
But then it's hard too because then I don't want to go that route because.
But we talking about.
I don't want. I hear what you're saying.
We in our utopia. Remember, we ain't
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about where we at now.
Yes, ma'am.
We're in a utopia.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I'm in your utopia world, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So either after
Five.
when you get to that fifth one,
Yes,
Do they
ma'am.
still sell Fruitopia?
If you don't.
you're either going to get then you have a choice.
Yeah.
You can either get a hysterectomy or get your tubes tied.
Yes, ma'am.
Because apparently you don't want any kids.
Because you have no control.
You have
in this
because
aspect.
again, we can't make you have sex with condoms.
Yes.
We can't make you use any contraception.
Correct.
So after 5 abortions, I'm
So
picking
with
up
that
what you
said,
putting
I was
down.
saying that would be give the woman the right to choose.
But
in
you're
addition
not,
to
though.
it,
But limit how many times
you are
they
getting
can
right.
choose.
You're informing
Not
them.
though. Not if you putting a limit on.
But
it.
your
But-
choice, but your choice is. But
as a doc- as
we're
a-
in a utopia. Remember,
as a
JD?
hold on,
Alright.
let me land. I promise
Go
I'll
ahead.
get the floor.
We're in a utopia.
If you don't, for anybody, from a drug addict to a person just doing some regular stuff out here to the person with mental health problems, you sometimes have to help and save the person from themselves. That's
They
with
don't do that
information.
with nothing though.
Hold on, but you
Because it's
if you provide a service and you inform them further, and especially with these doctors, they have an oath that they supposedly swear to do this and this.
Hypocritical oath.
Yeah, and so with that said,
That word is hypocritical.
yeah. So when they do when they do that particular oath, part of that oath is
Hippopotamus.
He was
No,
scared
yeah.
to say it.
because I don't want to fuck it up.
I don't give a fuck about him pushing that butt.
But I'm saying when you take that particular oath, this is part of that oath.
Yeah.
By information and procedures and particular policies, and to help the person save them from themselves. Because after 5, you are really reaching a particular threshold where you can do permanent damage.
Yes.
5 is a lot.
Bro.
At a certain, go ahead, sir. You want to go ahead? I'll let you get the thought off. Go ahead.
Nah, I understand.
Because after a certain trimester, a certain time, you really doing because a morning after pill is different than going there and sucking the thing out.
What y'all doing though is
But we talking about in utopia. We ain't talking about in today's world.
okay.
Go ahead.
Utopia, Fruitopia.
Go ahead,
Shit, it's
JD.
cool.
Go ahead,
They don't
man.
sell Fruitopia no more. What I'm saying is that y'all are saying that you
I'm
should
saying-
have a choice, but we're gonna limit
However,
your choice.
However.
And then you give you another
Okay,
choice.
well, how? No, you can't do that. It's either
So
it's free and clear or not. You got girls out here, right?
Yes, sir.
That their mind is not developed
That's-
yet, and they are making fucking terrible ass
And guess what? That's why I say, in addition to the
And-
consultation, you have therapy,
And they get
provide.
that-
now that okay, so say you got a girl.
Yes,
She
sir.
is 14.
Yes, sir.
Say that maybe she's molested twice, so now she is a sexual deviant
And guess
because
what?
she doesn't know what to do with her
And guess what?
sexuality.
And guess what?
So now she's having unprotected sex with different
Yes, sir.
men, and so now she's at the point to where she's had 5 abortions. Maybe whenever she decides to actually get help, get therapy, and she gets her mind right, maybe she wants to have a child at 27. Maybe she wants to have a child at 32.
I hear you
Who
saying.
is you to say that she can't
Yeah.
make that decision?
I'm responding to that
What
real
I'm
quick.
saying is, I understand. I think that you should have therapy. You should have therapy with everything. When these police go to somebody's house that has a mental issue, you should send therapists in there before you send the police.
I agree.
You should have therapists that talk to drug addicts whenever they overdose and they survive. You should have people for that.
I agree.
We don't have those
So
resources.
but
so what
my
I'm
response,
saying, go ahead.
so my response to that, what you're saying is, A, you actually start the process in employing the service, have checks and balances to ensure it stays in place.
So you think
And
they're
also-
gonna do that before they
But-
do?
Hold on, I'm getting back.
Wait a minute, I'm interjecting y'all
I agree,
conversation.
too.
Both
I
of you
agree,
guys,
too.
wait a
Well,
minute,
what?
I'm interjecting both of y'all conversation because both of you guys are right. Because Clyde is talking about a utopia, and you're talking about reality.
Yeah,
So
I'm
both
talking
of
about
you,
the real life.
both,
Yeah.
but both of you guys are right because in the utopia that makes perfect sense. In reality, what you saying make perfect sense. I was on Clyde with the utopia.
Yeah.
That's where I was at. The
Yeah, what
utopia.
I'm saying
so
is,
both of you
yeah.
guys are right. He's speaking of it was a perfect world.
Right.
You're speaking the world we live in.
And
I
you,
agree
you,
with your
you can't,
reality,
you can't
sir.
give people freedom with a limit. Like I'm giving you freedom. You can have freedom, but there is a limit to
So
your
then,
freedom.
so what they should do?
I think there should be laws and things in place for everything, and I get everything.
And we sit
that you-
down and
'cause I
do
know
those
what you
particular
want.
laws and legislation. That's when we have the discussion openly with the doctors, the public at large, and find a particular happy medium. So, for example, for the young lady who unfortunately go through whatever she go through as a teenager, right?
She's molested twice. So
I'm
that's
not-
two, that's 2 abortions.
No,
Let's keep
hold
going.
on. Let me finish.
No, but what I'm talking
I'm
about,
saying
we,
you make.
we
hold
add
on.
to your number. Though.
No, I'm about to answer your question.
Go ahead.
You take away and not add to. For example, if she's been molested twice at a teenager, okay, we're not going to add that to her particular number. In the database, we're going to make notes so you can think like, okay, she was unfortunately molested.
Bro, I'm finna give y'all. I'm finna give y'all some real sad ass statistics.
Come on.
I'm finna give y'all some real sad ass statistics. A majority of the women who are molested in their home young by family members.
You're right.
So she may have been molested by a cousin. So therefore, she can't be associated with this family member. But then she may be molested by her father. So then they take her from that family, and then she's molested in a group home that they put her in.
I agree with you.
And then she may get a foster family that's molested her in this foster family.
You're right. That happens.
So what I'm saying is these things, the cycle, and it has to be stuff in place for all of these things. But we do not live in a world that we have those things in. So the fact that we're trying to say, oh, you can only have 5.
I said 5.
I understand. That's just, I know we just hypothetically talking, and this is a hypothetical conversation.
Of course.
But what I'm saying is that you can't say that you should have a choice, but you can only have a choice. But it's fucking, bro. I'm on both sides of this. I've buried a child at a month old. I've had stillborns. I've had miscarriages. Not me personally, but the woman that I dealt with.
Yes, I understand.
So what I'm saying is that I've been with a woman that's had an abortion.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is you can't say that, you know what I'm saying? People make decisions out of love.
Yes.
People make decisions out of circumstance.
Yes,
People
sir.
make decisions out of different things. So you can't say your number is this and that. If it's 5, 10, 15, it doesn't fucking matter
because
bro, it's people out here cutting themselves up every day, multiple times.
Yes, I'm saying that there's a.
So we gonna make a therapist for that too,
brother. I'm saying that there's consequences for those particular actions because it does have an effect on the body. Even the person who has the first abortion, that can be detrimental to them on that one abortion, depending on the time period in which they have it and the manner in which they go about doing it. So I'm saying
it's a consequence for going out here and being late for something and speeding on this road while it's raining.
But I think what Clyde is saying, he's not trying to have a limit on.
That was the conversation.
No, I'm saying his limit is because of the fact he's concerned about if she decides
to
have kids, that she has scraped her uterus so much that it's gonna be hard for an egg to stick to it. That's what he's talking about.
Then you have IVL.
I get that, but I'm saying that's what he's speaking on. Yeah. The fact that it's unhealthy. Same way I
understand.
Same way I said about people. If you're gonna do that, then you need to have plastic surgeon where it's a limit, because we know when people go too far with plastic surgery, they end up looking like something from whatever.
Stephen King.
More people go over the limit every day. This unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy.
This is unhealthy.
This unhealthy.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is.
Okay, but I hear what you're saying, and I understand
people
the
make
parallels.
decisions about.
I understand the parallels, but we'll stick to what we're speaking about, just strictly this, right?
Yeah.
And we can punch back in because
we out of time.
No, we're out of time. We can just punch back in real quick. I was saying that I respect, because even myself, I've dealt with situations where, hey, yes, helped pay for an abortion. I've done that. Well, hey, she was married.
It's okay, bro.
No, I've never had an abortion.
She was married, and she said she agreed upon it.
Man.
And so I'm not proud of it, but it happened. I've been with women who've had miscarriages with me.
Never had a miscarriage.
And that's unfortunate for the ladies, and they know who they are. But that happened too. If life was big, I would have had 8 kids by now, probably.
Ooh.
Hey, but life didn't see so.
Definitely about 7, 8.
Who you?
I got pregnant.
So,
4 times pregnant and 4 babies.
And so what I'm saying is, in this particular topic, with the legislation that could potentially be put in place, I think a further conversation can be had from a group of people, from actual specialists. I would love to have women in the room all the time with this conversation.
Yes.
But they not. Though.
Hold on. Well, no, I can't say that because I don't know who the actual people put.
They're not always there, though.
I didn't say that, brother. Okay, that's another topic. I'm saying that in this particular proposal, and what I'm saying, if I was to go forward, if I was president, well, maybe Harris comes president-elect, this is what I would do.
Speak that into it.
I would say that this is how I'm going to approach this topic going forward. And this is what I think should happen.
I understand what you're saying.
With the exceptions of, let's say, young ladies taking advantage of their young age, or in general, not just young age, in general. And also, let's have an actual study about your hereditary stuff. Yeah. Let's do the blood work. Let's get everything we need to have in the file. So when you have the consultation, you can have this conversation with the person in real time. Miss such and such, this is where we're at. This is the foundation we have. This is what happens if you continue this process. Provide the resources necessary for the woman: contraception, information, encouragement. Now, ultimately, it's still the woman's choice because she's still gonna do what she want to do anyway when she leaves a particular.
Fucking right.
I'm saying I think it's important from the government standpoint or just statewide, state by state, to have these particular resources in place.
Hey man,
Go ahead.
that'd be fucking awesome.
We having a conversation.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
say it real quick
is
so we can reset.
reset.
Okay, we'll be right back. Whatever. Hey, listen.
These
I
messages.
disagree.
There's no right or wrong in this. We just having a hypothetical conversation.
This is a utopia. We know.
Whatever, or even reality.
Ain't no
It-
Fruitopia.
Please
Right.
give your comments in the comment section below. Agree, disagree. Give your feedback, please, and be respectful to each other, please. We'll be right back.
He just talk like
guys, yeah, he just talk like that.
Well, guys.
He just say it with his
I
shit.
said, well, guys. I said, well,
And he
guys.
listen to Kevin Samuels and shit, and he feel, he get
Nah,
inspired
he
by
listen
that.
to Kevin Samuels
But-
with his headphones.
Yeah, but he not stepping on shit though. That nigga is not no.
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
No, hey, look, I'm a goddamn.
Crying. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, Kalundra, I'm gonna clip it when we talk about this shit. Cause we talked about it last week and I discovered. I said, not you, Mr. Alpha. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about it. He got real humble. You know what I'm saying? So
for
yeah,
real.
he ain't stepping on shit, man.
No.
I thought Cloud running around here stepping on shit.
Not since the puppy dog brought the two of
He
them.
ain't stepping on shit. That nigga ain't stepping on nothing.
We are
Okay.
back, ladies and
running?
gentlemen. Ooh.
She running. You gotta say she running.
Ooh, three
She running.
These niggas is
shit.
just talking. Go ahead, man.
Now
Anyway.
y'all niggas ain't running.
I was changing
shit, but y'all.
I was just changing the
you
lyrics
talking about the lyrics. Yeah.
for this
For your to
conversation.
fit your narrative.
This narrative.
Your narrative.
Your narrative.
Your narrative.
Y'all narrative.
Your life.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Your life.
Anyway,
In the sunshine.
thank you for watching so far. I want to just add this particular, I guess a caveat. Now, when it comes to not just the numbers overall,
I was waiting.
but depending on the overall, let's say you're in the let's say you are in the second trimester, then I think it should be a second try. It should be a cutoff, like no abortion. We're not.
It is.
It is.
Hold on.
is, yeah.
I'm saying I'm giving an example because sometimes there's misinformation out there, right? Some people say now it could be a state-to-state issue, but let's say some people say at this time you still can do it. I don't know that to be true. I haven't seen many cases or a case where, for example,
It's not proven.
a child is born, correct? And let's say this,
Except in a school shooting.
that's unfortunate. A child is on the delivery table, the baby's out and about, trying to get his first breath, get used to acclimate himself to the world, right? The mother can choose to say, I still don't want nothing to do with it. And the doctors don't have to actually do anything further with the child. Let the child just do what it's going to do, right? That's been put out there.
Well, that's why we got the fire things, I hope.
Hold on, I'm saying that.
No.
No, what?
No, she's talking about dropping the babies off
He's
at the
just
fire
talking about
station.
Oh,
leaving
yeah,
the baby
okay,
on
got
the
you.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
she's
right.
talking-
Go
she's
put the
talking
baby
about
in
that
the-
So
type of
yes,
shit,
you're right.
yeah.
That's
Not
impossible.
fire.
She's
Yeah.
trying. Yeah,
Say
At the
that.
fire
Yes,
station.
I'm saying
fire
that.
station police.
Fire
Yes, I agree. Yes, put it in the
yeah.
box.
Just don't
deliver.
do what
Catholic church.
Brenda had a baby.
Yeah, don't throw the
Not the
trash.
trash can.
I used to
But-
hate that song. My mom
So-
said,
Losing
brother.
Isaiah.
But there was that part.
Yeah.
They were saying that that's out there where a woman can have that discussion with the doctor and let the child expire on the table. I don't know if that's true. I haven't heard any cases to my knowledge that doesn't
But-
happen.
Yeah, I
You
got
do,
it.
So-
you do know that,
That's
and
harsh.
you should because you got kids. A lot of times doctors don't have to do anything. That baby's going to breathe. So that doesn't
Yes.
guarantee that baby's going to die just because you say I don't want it.
You're right, but I'm saying it's been put out there in the ether that
Yeah, let's not spread that.
no, that's been no. They said that even Trump said it during the debate.
He
We're
did.
not-
They can have abortions at the birth. What the
And
Yeah,
I said he was a
with-
damn
And
fool.
because he was referencing a conversation between another congressman in a group circle, and he had
But then
said that.
basically he has no actual physical.
And I'm saying from my overall, I'm saying that if that is even available,
Let's say allegedly.
allegedly,
Or something.
no, well, he said, I can't say allegedly, this person said this. This is actual video,
Yeah,
of not just
Trump
Trump
said
saying
it.
it, but he was referencing another congressman saying he actually said this out loud.
So
But-
there's a video of the congressman saying it.
Yes.
Okay.
But hold on.
So-
Here's the cool thing
Go
though.
ahead.
and I hate to cut you off because I'm gonna forget because I forgot and I remember.
Go ahead. Pin this conversation.
The cool thing about it is, even if they end abortion where women can't have abortion, you have people that the stuff have been passed down to generation where they know what herbs that will cause you to have an abortion.
Induce all this shit. Yes, ma'am.
So that's the cool thing about it. They can take it away, but you will make it well.
If
No, not even the pill.
you're saying the black market.
Not even the black market, but you have people that know what herbs you mix together.
Shout out to the chakras.
Which means it's way healthier than getting your uterus straight.
Shamans, not chakras.
It's
Might
way
be painful, but
so it's
I'll
like
just say whatever.
Even if they cut it out, you're gonna have people that know which herbs or what you can take to induce the abortion.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I'm not speaking to that though.
No, but I just wanted to say that because I'd been forgot. I was like, they can take it away.
Yes.
But before there was ever a thing about abortion, there were people that knew you take this, you drink this tea,
on the
and
herb,
within 24 hours you're gonna be in an excruciating pain.
We were one with the
but
land.
that baby is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Excruciating is a word. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
He's not worried about the word. He's saying about
how I say it. Excruciating. Buzz me in.
Hit her with the bell, please. Give some love. Ding. Come on.
He gotta give me love.
Yeah, I will.
Cause that means if he's doing it the right way, I am conforming to pronounce that word with proper.
Well, you say how you say it because you where you from. We know what you're saying.
Like
so, any last thing before we move on to some lighter?
I'm gonna say this.
Tell Clyde to come is more.
What?
To come.
That's what. What is it? Tell Clyde to come is more credible sources.
Come with some
probably come down
with more. I think
more sources.
No.
All right.
Well, I am speaking for facts, Dorinda. That is actually a video of Trump. He himself said it during
She
the
said
debate.
more sources other than Trump.
Mm-hmm. And I said, but he was wrestling another person who said it. It's out there. Because they fact checked to see they did it.
Okay.
Anyway,
you just like that button today. That's your favorite button.
Hit the like button too, Dorinda, while you're in the chat, please.
I'm gonna say this. Everything that y'all said before we went on break.
Yes, sir.
I agree with the premise of, hey, there should be counseling and somebody to speak to people who've had multiple...
A database set in place so they can kind of...
I'm not even going to say a database.
But that's what it is.
I mean, I guess so, or whatever. But I think, you need... certified therapists in schools. You need certified therapists.
I agree. Education.
In police department.
Earlier. I agree.
You need certified therapists at these different jobs.
I think
you should have mental health days. I'm not saying that y'all disagreeing, but what I'm saying is that
my job give mental health days.
I understand all of that too, and I think that's awesome.
No. Yes.
But what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is
you're right. I'm talking about Dorinda.
Okay.
He said that in addition to something else too. Yes, you're right. He said that too, Dorinda. But he said something in addition to
talking about the pets.
Some of the cats and dogs being eaten.
Okay, but only thing that I'm saying is that not saying that it'll be a while before it trickles down to abortion or where you get these things. I'm just saying we do have to be realistic.
Yes.
And I think that if we're gonna give somebody a choice, it should be their choice, and they should be able to do that how they see fit.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be able to put limits on it. We don't limit drinking, we don't limit nothing, so therefore we don't limit surgeries, we don't limit drinking.
I'm saying, like, for example, if I'm at a bar, you can get cut off and get.
But if I'm fucking drunk, I can walk in a liquor store too after you cut me out.
But I'm saying, but the establishment has.
That's because it's their liability.
Which
but
gets
what
to
I'm
the
saying
doctors,
is
their liability too.
They don't have a liability
right now.
If I can do this and you can still live, then that's my liability. As long as I don't kill you. It's not about what's gonna happen in the future. We was talking about Ozempic earlier.
Yes.
Yep.
We don't know what the fuck the cause is. Every day that they come out,
back in 2024 and suffer from diarrhea, oozing of the ears,
this shit is crazy.
running of the eyes, switching of the neck.
But
you are maybe entitled to a compensation settlement.
But we don't know we don't know what the effects of Ozempic is gonna be. We don't even
know COVID shot. We don't know that shit.
We don't know COVID shots. We don't know the effects of social media. We don't know how social media is gonna affect our children, how it's gonna affect these adults going forward. There's a lot of stuff that people need to do research on.
I agree.
And
That's the research.
I was just gonna say that.
Say again.
We are the research.
That is the research.
It has to be people
with Ozempic.
No, with anything.
No, with just
Anything.
like you saying.
Like you can't. People have to try shit to be able to have research. Research is
Guinea pigs.
studying.
No, they do case studies on shit.
They do.
But there's still people who
There's
decided
still
that I want to be the guinea pigs. Those are the guinea pigs. See, like, yeah, they make us annoying guinea pigs, but people that sign up for these to actually test this shit, they are annoying guinea pigs. They know that they don't know what the fuck this shit gonna do to them, but they decide that, hey, you gonna pay me a little money to do it? Fuck it. 2 tears in the bucket. Let's do it.
So, but in conclusion of this particular topic, we all agree.
Give them a choice.
Everybody,
We're
right?
pro-abortion.
Choice.
I'm not pro-abortion. I'm saying pro-choice.
That's
that's
pro-abortion.
pro-abortion.
Not necessarily.
That's what
pro-abortion would mean. I'm suggesting that you go get an
we say
abortion.
suggest
No,
you give
that's
the
right.
right to
What I'm
do with the
saying,
right.
you
to
have
do.
a right
to
to.
Just to be pro-choice then.
I'm pro-choice,
That's
not
what you
pro-abortion. That choice is you have option. Okay, I'm pro-abortion.
Because your option is you can get it or not.
No, okay, if I'm pro-black, I'm for black people. I'm not for abortion. Like Kalundra said, she's not for abortion. She wouldn't do it herself.
So she
Okay.
But what I'm
Pro-choice.
saying is she's
Pro-choice.
pro-choice. That's
Yeah.
we're being semantic right now.
Yeah.
But what I'm
Okay,
saying
you
is,
right. You right.
yeah,
You
I'm not
need your
necessarily.
thing. You didn't get yourself.
You can't give
What?
something.
Go ahead.
Okay,
And-
she can suggest it.
I
She
think
suggested.
I suggested earlier.
You suggested it for yourself.
But you're right.
Selfish.
You are right. Pro-choice
Yeah.
mean that's all I
No,
that's all I
uh-uh.
agree with.
Yeah,
Pro-choice mean I agree that every woman should
have
have
a
voice.
choice whether you.
But pro-choice means it's
Exactly.
your
And
choice
that's what
whether
I'm
you
saying.
choose to or not. So you right.
Yeah,
I give you
am.
flowers.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm
Okay.
gonna add something else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them some more flowers.
Ain't it, man?
Thank you for saying we went through this. We went through a miscarriage. We went through instead of she.
Yeah.
Because you do go through it with that person.
And on top of that, I had to think about it because the last one that we did, as I said with the notebook thing, that I said I'm gonna write down my
He's writing.
goals and
He's
stuff
writing.
and all of that. Another thing I had to do with on these mics, I say all, they, or I generalize everybody into a thing. And one thing that with these mics, we do have a responsibility to not do those kind of things. So maybe not say all or them or women or men or just generalize everybody or black people. Maybe say some or I've had this experience. So I try to.
Or
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to be more conscious of. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
Actually doing the right
Say
thing,
less.
and being behind this mic. So
Thank you very much.
yeah.
All right, so
Well, fuck me then.
no, you didn't,
Oh, okay.
bruh. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
It's all right.
Hard turn. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna give Jay. I want to clear out an ISO on you.
Why? What I do?
Well,
now?
we can add to the
I always
conversation.
doing something.
No, you ain't did nothing wrong.
I'm
So
no problem. It's cool.
the discussion was had at length
Mm-hmm.
in various networks, and a little outrage, a little bit, with the selection of the performer of the Super Bowl, with being Kendrick Lamar in New Orleans.
Right.
Your thoughts, sir?
Because
Go.
I got questions.
Go.
What's your question?
No,
Well,
your
no,
thoughts first.
That's crazy. All right.
Go ahead. Talk to people on.
At first, I'm gonna be honest with you too.
Mhm.
I would have liked to see.
You said it on Facebook too.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that in New Orleans, and I am, of the people who was probably making a stink about it in the beginning. But I did have to do my due diligence
Get informed.
and get informed,
Which is
and
good. Reflect.
once I reflected, I got a better understanding about, I understand the business of it.
That's life. Good.
Yeah, I understand the business of it. And like, have you seen Kendrick's The Big Steppers tour on Amazon Prime?
Nah,
You
it's
should
before.
watch it.
Yeah.
Not the pop
I
out,
turned it on.
I got
but
a question.
the
I got a question.
Go ahead, Bo.
So the Super Bowl gonna be in New Orleans?
Yeah,
yeah.
you going home?
Fuck, when the Super Bowl?
February.
All of us. Follow on with
Oh,
No,
Mo,
no,
it's a February
I'm
every
being,
year,
I'm
baby.
being so
Follow on
fucking
with it going.
I'm being fucking serious. I watch it, but I never know when.
It's in February.
It's
every
in
year, baby.
February.
Okay,
Every
cool.
year, baby.
I'm asking this question because I would love to take my son to. I want
It's
to
in
take
New
him
Orleans this year.
to an NFL game, and the fact that it's in New Orleans, I'm finna fucking. I don't give a fuck if we in the nosebleed.
Yeah.
I want to fucking be
You
there.
gonna spend a ticket on
Yeah,
it.
these are $1,200.
My pops got
I don't
them
give
on
a
the
fuck.
record.
Oh, say less. Big money.
Shit.
Like, because I want the experience, and I want to take my son because
No,
Maybe
he,
start out with something regular though.
I mean, I get that.
Does he have a team?
You got to realize I'm from Louisiana.
I understand, but he's not though. Technically.
He is from fucking Louisiana.
What I'm saying is,
I know he been down here, but he was born in
He
Louisiana.
was raised in Arkansas.
And he was
He
partially.
don't know nothing about Louisiana.
He does.
He does.
He does.
How old was he?
Remember,
How old was he?
remember he
Take his roots from
Remember
home.
he went stay with his daddy for a little while.
What's a little while? I
Shit, for about a year.
That's no.
It don't, but he can. Anyway, it don't fucking matter.
She want to take him just
It
so
don't
he had
fucking
experience.
matter.
Say let's go home.
Like I
Chill.
understand that even
But-
the nosebleed
I thought she was
before
finna
$100,
invite us, yeah.
but it's the experience
was
that I
gonna
would
invite
look.
us.
I was giving myself.
Yeah,
I'm giving my son because my son he's in high school. He plays high school football and he starts on the freshman team. I feel like I can.
They finally won a game.
Not the high school, the varsity and the freshman did.
The freshman won.
I don't even know who
But
that
I'm
talking
saying the
about.
high school did.
I still don't know.
I mean,
What-
the
what-
varsity,
and I'm-
varsity didn't win.
So we
And I'm
he
on the
get-
panel.
No, they didn't.
This
he-
is my
so
son.
I'm
hold on,
They
ladies.
had South
JV.
Ladies,
That was JV
ladies,
and freshman.
Let's get focused.
Thursday
I'm
was
so
freshman. We talking about football, baby. It's the same
Sorry. He didn't
thing.
get a chance to.
I'm
he
sorry.
answered your question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's-
But let me,
Superbowl.
since we talking about this,
I want to get off.
nah, it's cool. I can get back to it. What I'm saying is if he has an invested interest in football, like my son is a Cowboys fan, and even when I didn't have it, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's
in his
hereditary.
DNA.
Yeah, it's in his DNA, and it's bestowed upon me and my DNA from my uncles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like my dad's a 49ers fan. I'm not. But
Choking up, boy.
what I'm saying is my son's he likes the Cowboys. So even if I didn't it was a time I ain't had a loot to take him in the actual game, but we went there, we tailgated, we experienced it because that was his team. You know what I'm saying? I know that like you would love to take him to a Super Bowl. It's in New Orleans. That's great, and it's awesome if you can. But what I'm saying is if he has a team, especially if they local. Like you could probably get him a dope ass seat and it would be the same experience they would experience. I think that everybody should go to the Super Bowl if you get an opportunity to. But what I'm saying is you could get him actually like in the action and he could have a great experience at a game and it could be like especially like closer towards the end of the season or like if it's a playoff game. Playoff game tickets are high too.
Yes, they are.
You know what I'm saying? But you could get him a dope ass seat at a game. Like he might be a Cowboys fan. It'd be great if he was.
You should be.
I think he's a Kansas Chief.
That's
What?
6 hours.
She said Kansas Chief. She's so.
It's the same.
But-
It's the same distance from
But see,
here.
the cool thing about it
It's-
is by the Super Bowl being in New Orleans, I have family that live in Baton Rouge. So that means I don't have to pay for a hotel.
Say that again.
So it's like if I take them to any other
I like
game,
how she said.
I would have to pay for a hotel depending on if I don't want to drive back.
But you're gonna spend about the same amount, if
But
not
that's
more,
what,
on the
but
Super
no,
Bowl
but that's what
ticket.
I'm
Even
saying.
if you
It's
do
like I
have.
don't have to worry about a place to stay.
But what I'm saying is, including travel.
Food.
If you do travel, food, lodging, and the ticket, you would probably spend less on a regular season game.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's like
And
the
the
fact-
experience of actually seeing the team that you like
Versus
Yeah.
and
Super
being.
Bowl.
Well, I'm-
Because you don't know who's gonna be in the
Yeah,
Super
that's how I
Bowl.
feel in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You're gonna be sitting there not cheering for nobody. You just like
You
okay.
just there. Versus, you see what I'm saying?
I receive
And
what
I'm
you
just
say.
telling you that from a man perspective.
I'm looking
And
at the fact that it's in New Orleans and that's where I'm from.
yeah, and that would mean more to you than it would to him. Exactly. And I'm just telling you from a man
I'm
perspective.
picking up what
Somebody
you put
put
down. Like I'm looking at the fact, like, oh, we from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like the Super Bowl is last time
Right.
the Super Bowl was in New Orleans. That's when he was born. Like I was breastfeeding him, watching the Super Bowl in New Orleans with the Saints.
That was Beyonce, right?
I don't know, but I'm saying so
Yeah,
like.
performed. Yeah, the lights went out.
It means more to me than it's him. And instead of trying to take him to New Orleans and we don't know who gonna play,
Right.
just ask him who's your favorite team
Team.
now and try to get to there and
Yeah.
it'll be cheaper and we
Yep.
can get closer.
The dopest thing about being in Arkansas is that we're probably no further than 8 hours away from any major city.
I'm picking up what you put
You know what
down.
I'm saying? Like Atlanta is 8 hours. Houston is 7 hours. Dallas is 5. Kansas City is
7, 8.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis is
5.
5.
Memphis 2.
New Orleans is 6.
you got a lot of games.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
you
I get what
you
you're
got
saying.
so many options that like if you like this team, even if they're playing a rival team in a certain city, you can still go to that city and you can experience those cities, create memories. go see different things. Like when I go to a city, I like to engulf myself in the culture of that city. So I like to see what's going on, take tours.
And also too,
So instead of taking him back home where he from, take him somewhere else that
He's never
it ain't
been.
Neither one of us is.
and also
Never
too,
been.
depending on the team that he
Yeah.
chooses, he selects, a lot of fan bases travel well too, so he'll still enjoy the overall experience further because
And he would be with his tribe, his football tribe. Like even when I go to different cities, I still might wear my Cowboys. Like I was in Kansas, I had my Cowboy gear on. It was like, so we them boys, they hollering at me in the grocery store, and I'm talking to them. You always find your football. One thing about football, and I know that it does have certain undertones that we don't agree with as black people.
Of course.
But like I always enjoy like spending that time with my uncle and we talking and doing that. And then now that I'm older, I go to different places and I might have a cowboy hat on or something from that. And they'd be like, man, how you feel about this? So I'll be in the gym and we'll be talking about certain stuff. So.
Elaborate further about what because I want to get back to that.
Okay, my bad.
You heard the announcement.
No. You got it.
Y'all told me something I didn't know. I'm sorry.
But as women, let me speak to this too. As women, like we're gonna get to it. I promise you. I swear I ain't gonna fuck up. We're gonna reset and come back to it. But as women, like if you do have dudes in your life, like ask their opinion, like especially like even if you don't have the father's not active, like niggas, we don't mind saying, hey man, you should try to do this. Like we like to mentor young niggas and talk to them and
it's needed. It's built community.
Because I just know how I would feel in certain situations with growing up with my mama as being my primary caregiver. So like certain things that she did for me was fucking awesome. She did everything she could as a woman raising a man. But it's certain things that.
I got a question.
What's up? Y'all finna piss Cloud off.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead. We're gonna get some.
Because me and my son, dad, we co-parent really good.
Yeah.
Right? And they have
which is good. That's
him
awesome.
and his dad has a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, and I know this is so unconventional, but being that they have a good unconventional, listen, unconventional.
I know what you're saying.
So, how would it be if instead of me going, I send them?
That'd be cool.
That's
too.
cool, but if you have understanding,
No, I mean, I'm just looking at the fact that if we're talking about, I enjoy football, but if him and his dad has a good relation and we co-parent, and I was gonna pay for it's about their bonding, and instead of me going, let him go with his dad.
It's dope as fuck if he can. And I'm saying like.
And that's dope for her to even do because a lot of women like
because I gotta pay the money anyway. So they give them time to spend together.
We are back. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
You didn't have to win.
But for real, because again, as I've gotten older, I understand that if you're going to co-parent, it's okay to help the other parent, especially if they have a good relationship with the kids.
If you make them look good, make them look good.
So it's like, it ain't even to make them look good because I'll let my son know this is what I'm doing, but I feel like it gives him a better. Here's the reason why, because I promised him that I would take him.
Thank you.
So being that I promised I would take him, it's not to make his dad look bad, but it's the fact that, hey, your dad works a lot. This is the opportunity that he don't have to worry about something he has to pay for. And I have the means to pay for it because I want you two to spend time together.
Two things.
Hit me up with it.
All right, bet.
Come
if
on.
it was me and I did it, I wouldn't even say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want them to get their shine so when they look at that particular parent, they're the superior. I know what I did. My whole thing is I get solace in knowing that I did it. I know this in my mind. And when my child comes to me and be like, man, my mama did this for me.
So let it be their whole complete moment.
That's it. And on top of that, when I said if he can do it, meaning like the parts where he might fall short is like I can. You gave me the ticket, but I might not have lodging. I might not have this. That can make him be irritated because if a child is asking for something that you can't do as a man, you feel angry, agitated, and less than. I understand.
My thing is, I will pay for the ticket in the hotel. So that means all you're paying is for his gas and food.
And that's why I said it's dope if he
but
can.
But that's co-parenting.
It's dope if he can.
Feeding each other is the cheapest thing you're gonna do.
So
when you buy a ticket in a hotel.
Have the conversation with him, but don't like you said. I wouldn't inform the young man. Let the son know anything.
Make him think his dad decided.
Whatever. Just whatever.
I always like my whole thing is, and when I talk to my kids' mom, it's like, you know what I'm saying. I say it's, you know, it's me and you first, not like romantically or anything like that, but it's us, and we're raising these people to put them out into society. So whatever I can do to make you look good, I'm gonna do that. Whatever I can do to help or whatever, I'm here to be your ally, not your enemy. So that's always been my thing. So if I do something, I never say I did it. If you choose to say that, oh, your daddy did this and made this happen for me, that's fucking dope. I appreciate it.
Correct.
Awesome. But if you don't, I know in my mind what I did, and I ain't got to throw it in nobody's face. But back to what we was really talking about.
I'm quiet now.
I understood.
No, I'm glad that happened because that's very beneficial to someone down the line. Even not just football, it could be anything. Work with each other, make that happen. Conversation, communication is the key.
Okay. Thank y'all for your input.
No problem.
Your male input. It really,
circle back.
It's really valuable.
The initial announcement happened. You had your initial.
Yeah.
Speak to that real quick, and then go back.
And I was asking you, have you seen the Big Steppers?
I have not, but I should.
You should.
Yes, I will.
It's probably like the Pop Out show was good, but like the performance that nigga put on, and I watched this before the Pop Out, like way before all that shit. So I knew dude puts on it. Like as far as like rappers concerned,
yes,
that's why he has the highest grossing tour of any rapper.
Yes,
because it's an actual
experience.
Show. He puts on ninja costumes and come out there, and he has people out there
doing
their. He is a fucking. He's a fucking entertainer.
Because that's what when I read JD's status, I was like, this nigga here contradicting himself. Like,
I fuck with Clinton.
I'm like, at the end of the day, you can't take from what you said, his performance.
He's a fucking performer.
He should be able to perform, and
but
I don't think because the beef was a beef. He should keep milking that shit how he milking that shit.
Well, it wasn't even really about the beef with me though. Kalundra, I'm gonna say this, like,
it was more about
I'm from the
territory.
and I love music in general.
Right.
So like I would listen to New York rappers or whoever, R&B, wherever it come from, I didn't care.
Yes, sir.
So my whole thing is that it's in the South, and as a person, I'm looking at it, I'm spoiled because I seen like Dre do the shit in LA. So I'm like, okay, we get somebody from the South. I'm just thinking about shit that I grew up with. I think 400 Degrees is probably one of the best albums to come out of the South as a solo rapper. That's fucking. I feel like that.
Shit,
you saying
in New Orleans, I just wanted to know. I felt like it should. I felt like it. At the time, I felt like it should have been Wayne because I just wanted somebody from the South to do that. I do have a little bit of South vibes. I love music from everywhere.
But you didn't put that in your status. So had you said that, I would have been like,
but like I said, I didn't. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, ah, man, fuck. Not saying that I fucking love Kendrick because I think he's a dope lyricist. I think he's probably one of the greatest rappers. And the big stepper and Mr. Morale. If you listen to it, as far as like the stuff he's talking about with therapy and stuff like that, it's one of the most slept on albums. That 444 in reference to being grown and shit like that, and like Nas shit. I just think like it's so much good music that people just overlook because it don't have no bop to it.
So hold on. Earlier you said something about the album. I do have, but I listened to the album at length. Are you talking about his actual video?
Listen to Father Time on that motherfucker.
So I did. So
about a dad and raising his kids.
Yeah, so I listened to all that. I thought you were talking about asking something else totally.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the actual concert.
Mm-hmm. No, okay.
Yeah, he had a concert that he had on Amazon Prime, and he just. It was him and Paris, but the show was fucking immaculate. And what I'm saying is, if I compare the shows that I seen from Wayne, and I've seen that show on Amazon, and then backdoor that with seeing the Pop Out, how the actual presentation was.
You understand?
I just understand from a business perspective that it's fucking, and this nigga that had like a big ass fucking year. Before the beef shit happened, he was the highest grossing rapper on a tour ever, and his show was fucking awesome. So it's just
Makes
Wayne
sense.
ain't put out no
It's
new
the performance
music, the
thing.
performance, and
Like Wayne, lyrically, he is a
he
fucking
wanted
genius.
to go.
But the Super Bowl is not about your lyrics.
When
It's
does the
about your
funeral come out?
performance.
And who
The
you reach to,
funeral?
the crowd.
No, it's about that. It's about like in that short of time,
20,
can you
21,
keep
21.
people attention? Because
Right.
that's where the most money is made between the commercial and the halftime. That's what people really watching.
And the tie-in what we talked about in the previous segment to this one. Like, a president is not just a president for black people. A performer for the halftime is not just a performer
It's
for
for
black people.
everybody.
It's for everybody.
And
So you have to be
performing,
able to cross over.
Lil
into
Wayne
the-
done fell off.
2020.
Like when it comes to performance, he done fell off.
2020.
I seen shows where he forgot the lyrics.
Yep.
I seen
Right.
shit. Like, if you look at what the Grammy person posted where he came in late, he was unprofessional.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
and
not
then
gonna cut for the
Super Bowl.
halftime show.
It's one of the biggest
Kendrick,
shows.
so I get it.
And
Like
the only thing Kendrick do is be with his family, work out, and rap, man.
In addition to everything we
That's
spoke to,
it.
and the biggest thing
And that
currently,
nigga put on a show, man.
not just that,
right.
right now, this year,
He got one of the biggest
the
years.
biggest
You gotta rap.
years, not just financially, but just impressions, the top of the conversation, and where he's currently at his level. It makes sense across the board.
Right.
And eyes will definitely tune in to see his performance because
It's gonna
I'm
be
pretty
dope.
sure
It's gonna be
soon after
dope,
that,
man.
his album may be released. Cause
Because
it's
you
all
gonna have
working out.
people like me that's from Louisiana that tune in for Lil Wayne.
Yes, ma'am.
But everybody might not feel the same way I feel about him. Like I'm gonna listen. I don't care what if he come out.
And then like even like Wayne when
What
he
you gonna
was
sing,
when they was
Lollipop?
when they was talking about it,
That's not.
Wayne even said like whenever he get up there, he not gonna like Usher brought everybody from Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
Wayne said in an interview like if he get that moment, it'll just be him. So then I come to think like
but all
what
these people
songs do
that
you
made
have?
you, all these people that built you up to be where you are.
I ain't gonna even say like you owe that, but what I'm saying is like, what do you perform as a solo act?
Correct. That's gonna be
That's
popping.
gonna
That's
go-
gonna grab
globally.
everybody.
Yeah,
globally
that's
known.
gonna grab
in the
everybody.
Super Bowl or solo act.
In the club is one thing, but on the national
Well,
platform,
Prince and Mike,
That's the exception. Prince and who did you just say? Prince and Mike.
yeah,
That's
I'm
the
just-
exception.
But I don't know. It's some white motherfuckers that went up there, and then like I had to check myself too because
You talking about the regional shit?
before Rock Nation shit, like nigga, we got a mix of bullshit.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was some bullshit.
We had with the
Well,
Who
well,
and
you know why that
motherfucking
happened though.
Led
You know why that
Zeppelin.
happened though.
After the Chitty.
Yeah, titty thing with
Yeah, the
Janet
titty,
Jackson.
yeah,
They
the
really
titty.
fucked up.
It
shit.
really went down.
Shout out to the Chitty because
No,
I had that
Chitty,
motherfucker
Chitty.
as my screensaver. I froze that motherfucker.
But because that really fucked up when they did that shit. Have you naked in this song? It just
Yeah.
it really fucked us up. But they kind of got back.
Justin Timberlake was happy. He had her on his wall.
But
Nah,
anyway,
he left her hanging on that shit.
I think it's gonna be a
As if
great.
he didn't pull her shirt.
Yeah,
I think
for
he
real.
definitely. That's why he lost a lot of black community by
Yeah,
that shit too.
he wasn't never.
Man in the woods.
He wasn't never of the community.
He the man in the woods.
We always let somebody in because they can sing and dance
Did you even see
good.
that Netflix thing with the? About
Nah, I
the-
didn't watch it.
Yeah, I watched it. Really, Justin Timberlake just.
He ain't for that. He ain't
Say
no-
less.
He's just a boy band person.
So
Yeah.
any final? Well, we can keep talking for a little bit.
Yeah,
Any more thoughts regarding this? And we can free.
No, I think really to be honest though,
I'm happy
after
with the
checking
selection.
myself, I think they made a good choice. I think
I
that
can look forward to it.
yeah. I think it'll be a good show.
Did you
Him
like-
and Dave Free gonna do their
Did you
thing.
like the new release he just released
I haven't listened
a couple days ago?
I ain't sat with it long enough.
It's
I
good.
think it's a good song.
It's a message to not just one person. It's to the whole. So if you do you ladies
yeah, it was positioned
real
to me
quick
as a
because
Drake
I'm
hit.
telling you're right. So
Nigga, we talked in the group chat. They don't be on the new shit that be going
I'm
on.
not speaking to that. Now. I'm speaking to because I don't know how much movies they watch and what they watch when they do watch movies.
I watch a lot of movies.
But I'm saying but then y'all watch superhero shit.
Me.
In general.
I
No.
do.
Y'all know who Thanos is.
Yes.
Don't be capping either.
No, I'm not capping.
No, I know.
to. The big buff one.
They ain't wearing
I ain't-
She said a big buff.
I-
Don't say that. All them buff
I am
heroes.
a fantasy world.
So what I'm getting to is
I like stuff
that
like
song he just released. I take it as he wants to bring not just hip hop but society, especially the black community, and what's real and needs to be put to the forefront. He wants to burn everything down and start fresh.
I'll double check it then. I said
Because that's what he's talking about.
Now,
He's
I like
highlighting-
the song.
In the
but
beginning,
I'm
he's
saying-
highlighting what he just done with this past particular
Yeah.
battle with Drake. But he's speaking to the at-large public as far as hip-hop in general and overall society as a whole. We need to burn this shit down, hold those accountable, and feed and nurture our society with some shit they really need. Stop all this fucking lot of sizzle, give them the actual steak. Quit bullshitting with the youth and give them what they really need. That's fruitful. So that's what the song's about.
Okay. Fruits and shit.
So, because I know about Thanos, I don't know what song you're talking about. So can you put it in the group?
It's called Watch the Party.
Can you put it in the group?
She says put it in.
I sure will.
And I would definitely listen to it.
Why you, but I would definitely encourage you to listen to
Yes,
this.
please. That's why I'm at you. Because if
And
I tell
also-
you I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna lie. But if you put it in the group and I can go click it,
Hey, I can appreciate.
I appreciate
your
that.
honesty.
I can
I like
click
honesty.
it. Like make my job easy.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll click it and I'll definitely listen to it.
So real quick, back to the performance. Do you think he's gonna perform not like us in any capacity?
Yes.
Of
I,
course.
I think if he do,
I would love it. I would love
It'll
it.
be a clip of it.
I think he could probably come out there with a band and they'll probably play it. I don't even think he gonna go like on the verses and shit.
He'll probably just say
If
they
he
not
do,
like
it
us.
might be it might be just the chorus
just the-
and.
okay.
He'll say they not like us.
I just can't see
Is
him
it true that
saying
they?
Oh, he
pedophile
also.
and shit.
No,
and
I
all
don't think
that
it's
on
that.
the damn thing.
I like to the band and let the crowd sing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
He'll just say they not like us.
Yeah.
They not, and then he'll switch to another song.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he gotta throw it in there. Because
Yeah.
that
I
song
think
that got him hot this year.
He'll be remiss this
So
night.
you got to say that. So I can see
But I
him
don't-
saying they not like us. They not like us, and then switch it to another song.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think.
they don't sing the whole song.
But I don't think that he can. You can't do that.
Oh.
And nah, not on that stage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't do
reading
that.
She said she
some
loved Mo.
videos or something.
You so real.
Yeah,
That's what
you
Dorinda
can.
saying. She
Yeah,
love
you
you.
can.
You so real. Dorinda said that. You're so real. She love you.
Yeah, you can't do that on that stage.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I just
all the
want.
man pedophile
I would-
and all that.
I agree.
That's
6ix9ine
about-
guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
saying that in that
You know you're a
moment.
freak ass nigga too.
But not that kind of freak.
I think we should have a Super Bowl
You're not
party.
that freaky.
Nah,
I think we should have a Super Bowl
I
party.
would like
I'll
that.
let
do
y'all
it.
know.
I wanna play
do
Monopoly
a
with y'all
Super
one
Bowl
day.
party.
I'm
Or
gonna
JD
fuck
can
you up
throw
on
You don't have no problem.
bed.
I win it.
I
I win it. Uno.
And no, you didn't squeeze hard. I couldn't get it in.
Well, I want to be your lady. Well, I would.
I got you.
No, I don't want to do no
Listen.
because I can break your fingers.
You mad you can, but I'm gonna give you my firm grip too.
That's fine.
It might not be no man grip, but it's firm.
I'm just respecting because you're a woman.
Yeah.
But we need to play Monopoly one day. What's this? What you doing?
Trying to fist bump.
Hand grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grip. Boy.
But we need to have a great game night for real.
I can't stand it.
He's silly.
Peel a motherfucking back, boy. The grip, boy.
She ready for the gym.
Yeah.
She ready for the gym.
God damn.
I'm
Speaking of
always ready for the
NFL,
gym.
Okay, go ahead. Let me freestyle. Go ahead.
Alright, I know y'all ain't seen Tyreek shit, right?
You showed. Remember you showed us to the
Man, dude, they need to. Oh my, no, power.
What?
Power.
You showed it.
No,
Please
not
don't
Powell.
talk about-
No, I'm talking about Tyreek
Sorry, Hill. Got you.
You showed.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't talk about it.
Y'all don't know nothing about Tyreek
So
Hill.
I believe
Do you think he was wrong?
Oh, the Memphis.
no because
Sorry, Hill.
not
Who
the,
is it?
the football player played for the Dolphins.
Oh,
The
what
wide
he
receiver.
doing?
So
He
you wanna go
he was going to
going
the
to work,
stadium
going to work
and he got
in the
pulled
right
over for speeding.
Oh, that's the one that
Hold
was
on.
doing the thing.
Highlight
when
where
they
he
made
got
the
pulled.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay, I
But
see.
where did
I
he
never
get
did
pulled
that.
over at? That's
He got
important.
pulled over in the
A designated
player media
spot.
lane.
Where he should
Speeding.
be. But it's
And what he do?
And they pulled him out.
overzealous cop.
They pulled him out the car.
Overzealous cop.
Well, they approached his window. They knocked on his window, and he said, "Don't be knocking on my window like
Hey,
that.
a lot
Don't
of
be
money.
beating on my window
A
like
lot of money
that."
this motherfucker.
And
can't
so
afford to pay.
then it was, license registration. He passed me the shit, rolled his window back up.
But what happened after that though?
Then they was like, "Man, roll your window down." And he was like, "Man, I just gave you my stuff, give you my ticket so I can go." And he said, "Man, we'll pull you out the car." Pulled him out the car.
Hey,
I'm
good.
paraphrasing a lot.
Yes.
You got to see the video to
I would
understand.
encourage that too.
Yeah.
I think put a link in the
So
chat.
then I did not.
Okay.
I put the link for Shannon shit. Y'all want to talk about Shannon?
We'll get that.
Yeah.
I'm let them have it.
Y'all know about Shannon. That shit's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
But go ahead, sir. With
They some fans. They some fans. Well, freaky ass
Go
niggas.
ahead, finish
I
the
get
streaks.
the business.
But
Ooh,
Yeah, that's Clyde, boy. But nah, he was like, well, get out the car. So he opened up the car door.
Yeah.
And so as he tried to get out, they pulled him out.
Yep.
Then they threw him down, and
They trying to beat him up.
Cuffed him and shit like that. Then his teammate came up, was like, hey, I'm just trying to make sure he good and all that stuff. And they was like, get away. And then they goddamn cuffed him too. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And so basically, you gotta watch the video in order to
I was gonna say
understand.
put it in the group, but from what you saying is basically he did, other than letting the window back down, he knew he was gonna get a ticket. He gave him the information.
Yes, because
all they had to do was go run his shit, give him his ticket, and let him fucking go.
Because he's already at work.
Because the policemen want to show how big they nuts is. They want to be fucking extra. The man knew he was going. What he said, just give me my ticket. He knew he was speeding. He knew he was gonna get a ticket. He did not, other than not leaving his window down. But who don't let their window back up after the police leave their car?
Also, too, Mo, I believe, in my estimation, in my opinion, the cop who's overzealous, they should use discretion. You know who this is.
I don't give a fuck.
Only one of them,
I don't give a
said
fuck
something about
if
that's
you know who
Tyreek
he is. He knew he was gonna get a ticket.
Yeah.
Fuck him being Tyrese Hills. I don't even fucking know who that is.
Tyrese. I like this.
Yeah.
So
Tyreek.
Hey, y'all listen to Beautiful Pain
if he giving you his information and he said just give me my ticket, which means he's admitting that he was speeding.
Hey.
So why do I have to be pulled out the car? If you ran my information, there is nothing on my record.
Cause Tyreek, when he ready to go to work, because he already like,
But I'm saying, I gave you what you needed.
Calandra got her hand up.
Go ahead, she don't know nothing going. Go ahead.
I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm gonna say this.
I told you.
I'm gonna say this. I don't care who it is. And I'm gonna be on both sides. If I was even a police officer, I'm doing my job.
But why is it so big if I
I haven't watched this. So
I hadn't either.
Even being him and hearing what JD
I
is
see
saying,
that.
if I knew I was doing something wrong, then I would.
I'm gonna start sending y'all
Hurry
video.
the
Yeah, I
fuck
gotta
up.
get
So
y'all
we
up
can
to
know
date.
what
I'm not gonna just
about
let my
it.
window. I'm gonna follow instructions, and I'm gonna do what's done because I got shit to do, and I ain't got time. And I wouldn't be taking out no car, and all of this out against my will.
And that's why I stand with it, because I'm gonna say this because as a black man, like. Alright, I can remember one time I skipped school. So they ended up, police called, we got in there, they hit me with a baton and all that shit. We forfeit ourselves. And I've also been in situations where police call my mama a bitch and all this shit. And, so I've seen like the evil side of law enforcement. They done broken our house before. You know what I'm saying? So, police do a lot of shit fucking wrong.
Yeah, provoking. Like,
but
shit.
I know as a black man, these are the conversations that I have with my son who is a black man. That, you can't hold court in the street. So
Right,
it's
correct.
always yes sir, no sir. You know what I'm saying? Here go my information.
Make sure your hands are visible.
And make sure your hands are visible. When you roll your window up and it's tinted and he can't see, if he wasn't Tyreek Hill, good thing they did know he was Tyreek Hill. Because if that was an everyday average black person, guns drawn,
probable cause.
If nothing, and then if somebody behind them holler gun, bow, he out of here.
But
Nobody's there to tell.
say-
And I'm not saying that it was egos on both sides, and Tyreek eventually came out and said I could have handled it a lot better too. You know what I'm saying? Do I think the cop was aggressive? Fucking right, he was fucking aggressive because he yanked that man out of his car when he was trying to get out. They threw him on the ground. He's like, bro, I just had knee surgery. So you got to think about Tyreek Hill. He is probably the best player they have on the Dolphins. So if you re-injure him, he's out. That's revenue that you're taking away from your city, which includes your salary because they pay for you to do this security detail for these players to get to the game.
That's another thing that I will speak to. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I want to clear that because it'd be one thing if he got put up on a random street. He was literally going to work in a designated area specifically for players and staff for the particular venue in which they're going to. These cops are put in place to protect.
That's why I say they was dead ass wrong.
Because they know who's ever here.
Who seen that video?
I guess
Whoever here, they supposed to be. The one guy said,
me being an everyday nigga, I always say, hey man, live and let live and get home.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell myself, I'm an everyday nigga. I'm your everyday basically.
Bless you.
So
Thank you.
I haven't seen it, but I'm just speaking from a lot of different videos that with police getting pulled over.
Yes,
Whether it's a
man,
woman or
having
a
guns
man.
drawn on
What
you
about
and
the
shit like that. I done
Memphis
been there.
thing? The Memphis thing were clearly black cops doing this to a black man. So at the end of the day, it's not really about color. Like, okay, I'm a black
It's
man.
that
getting
badge,
pulled
man.
over.
That
It's
badge
just
a
in
motherfucker.
general,
That
the
badge a
police
motherfucker.
have a different type of authority, and sometimes they.
And they was all Hispanic or they were brown skinned people.
Yeah, but what about? I mean, it's the
do
same
that. It don't
thing.
really matter. They do that.
Yeah, but she was talking about the color issue.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
you.
just saying.
Yeah. So I'm just speaking.
Any final thoughts so we can let you girls and ladies have your moment with?
They want to talk about Shannon.
I know. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I say the police was aggressive.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish your thing.
The police was aggressive, and they were wrong, especially knowing that he is who he is and where he's going. Did he have a little ego? Yes, he did. I understand he was talking to his agent and all that shit, but you just can't do that. But everyday niggas.
Yep.
I'm talking to the people that I know, and
So if you were pulled over, ladies and gents, especially
man,
That's
get
cool.
home,
Just
get
do
home,
not just do
Get
what
home.
they
get home.
say.
Don't
get
hold
home.
court
No,
in
I'm
the
agreeing
street.
with you.
Right.
Let egos aside.
Don't hold court in the
Get
street,
home,
man.
and if, like you said, and have court after the fact. If you need to sue. If you need to address things in court, address it then. So we're gonna reset, and on the back end of this, we're gonna let these ladies have fun with this Shay shit. I'm gonna clear out. I'm gonna shut up. Moso, you go ahead. You can lead it.
I don't know. It's just something about a man that can talk you through it. I don't give a fuck. Like, because my thing is, he could have did that intentionally. We don't know how long it was. But it's something about a man that can talk you through it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Like, deep down inside, everyone want to be talked through it because we have control. Most women have control over their whole fucking life. But to give somebody the power to talk you through it,
JD said he ain't doing no talking.
like talking you through it, that's some next level shit. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Shout out to Shannon Sharpton to know how to talk. Kiss Michelle through it.
Nah, I mean, we can have, but nah, I was gonna say we can have a different discussion because you said JD ain't talking them through it.
Hold on, we get
Okay.
I'll let ladies finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So I don't know if
Ladies,
y'all ever been talked through
Ladies,
it.
go ahead.
It's a whole different level if you
I
can
didn't
talk
listen
through
to it.
it.
I don't know.
Kalonji,
Hey,
go.
I'm looking at this a whole different way than she talking about this. Now, I just done some shit in my life, and I don't want to hear no old ass nigga in my ear talking about no, come on, man, all that shit. Now you can talk me through it. You can be like, who is this? Who did? Now we talking some shit through it. Now that's different than him sounding like somebody's goddamn pet
you don't
over
know-
here.
but you
Now
don't
I don't
know
know.
if that
I
did
don't
it for
know.
her.
I don't know.
I
That's
ain't
what
saying
said. I
that
don't
it
know.
would do it for
I'm not
you.
saying that, but I don't care how that man has said.
But it's just the
Now,
fact
I'ma
that
also say this, hold on.
somebody know how to talk somebody through
right.
it.
That's
the thing.
Only thing I'm gonna say is that he did it on purpose. That's the only thing I have to say about the Shannon Sharp
Nah,
thing.
I agree with you.
I
I believe he
I-
did the
I-
Instagram
I-
thing on
I-
purpose.
I
How this
definitely
man have
believe-
sex or intercourse, I don't.
I definitely
No,
believe
I-
He's not my type. So, you know.
I'm gonna say it take too much
Yeah.
to get on live for it
Yeah,
to
for
be accident.
Instagram.
You
For
gotta
them to
press
say
it,
he
you
not
gotta
tech
press it,
savvy.
But
Swipe,
you gotta,
and
you
it
gotta
gonna
do a
count
lot.
as-
But that's
to
what
be
I was
sure.
saying. I ain't saying that he was like, oh my God, I want Shannon Sharp. That's not what I said.
No.
No. Because in my mind, that's
It is.
creepy
It is.
old man. Even though I know I'm older,
Yeah,
it's
it
old,
is.
but it's the fact that he knows how to talk somebody through it. That's
But
what
to
I'm
me,
talking
he sound
about.
like he just hadn't had none, and he just.
But that's what I'm
Like, he
saying.
wasn't wearing shit out in no minutes. And
But
no
if
seconds.
somebody
And
know
I
how
had
to
some
talk
good
you
minutes
through
in.
it, and y'all got a connection, because Michelle might know who he might.
I don't know who Michelle is.
Right,
but-
she might.
Obama.
Oh,
God.
Michelle. Don't say
I'm
Michelle.
saying.
Not
I thought it
Michelle.
was Michael. I thought
I'm
they
saying, if
said it was
Michelle and Shay Shay doing it
here
on
you
a
go.
regular, it ain't gonna take much of him talking her through it to get her
He
through
sound like
it.
he buying.
But he sound like that to you. That's what I'm saying.
that's all
If
I'm
Michelle and him is doing something on a regular,
You the one cleared it out
and
for
she
them to
do
do
it
it.
for, and he do it for her,
Yeah,
it don't take much talking through it
Yeah,
to get her
I just
through
believe
it.
that
Oh,
he
my
did. He
God.
did it on purpose. Because
Oh.
first of all, he got YouTube. He got shit that's going on. and
he's
if you gonna film some shit, it's a camera right
he
there.
promoting sex pills too.
For you to
got
say
cameras
you
you
don't
can
know
use to
how
film
Instagram work when you all on social
Yeah.
media. I ain't talking
Your
about
publicist ain't turning your Instagram on. So he definitely did it on purpose. But you know, like you could, if you want to record yourself, you can record yourself on camera.
But shout out to
I
the
ain't
men
listen
that
to
talk they women through it. Y'all the real.
You didn't
Yeah,
listen to
it sounds good.
She said she don't know nothing about.
I ain't listening.
I thought it was Clyde.
What the fuck?
He give me Shannon Sharp vibes, man. Not on the other side.
Everything.
Yeah.
Bug,
If he-
list problem.
List problem. I can see you.
Why
Yeah.
did JD do this? Bro, why did you put it like this?
Hey,
in my
listen.
head?
Listen.
Like, for no reason.
Hey, Columbus.
That's
Damn.
So in your mind,
Cause
don't he check the same? He check Shannon Sharp boxes,
Same
man.
boxes.
You see Clyde right now over motherfucker right now.
I'm not going to. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do that to my brother.
Mo, why you
I'm
laughing?
not going to do it. I
Y'all
don't
laughing.
sound like during those times with his
He
wife.
sound like Shannon Sharp.
I'm the man in this relationship. I wear the pants.
With the this.
Oh, don't run from it. Don't run from it. Don't run from it.
I had to throw them out. They needed that one. They needed
When
that
this
one.
shit, nigga, get up off me.
I mean, looking at the picture.
Oh, God damn it.
I don't know, man.
Say he leaning over a motherfucker right now, talking in their ear and shit. On the picture.
I need to be in the dark.
Mo,
The picture, Mo.
Mo, somebody's right here, Mo. Right in front of your picture. The poster.
What happened?
The picture.
Oh, don't run from it. Don't run from it. Yeah, just like you like it. Yeah, that's that spot.
He be talking. Look, he said that's some shit I do.
I'm just saying he sounded like somebody granddad. I don't give a
I do agree that it was on purpose because you had to go to a lot to go live.
And I've never been live on
And then
Instagram.
Any platform.
Yeah.
You got to agree to turn. You got to do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I do agree with what you said earlier. He's promoting them pills as well.
Yeah.
Some pills.
Yeah, you got to line up.
Sex pills.
Not the blue chews.
Well,
Nah,
behind
nah,
this shoes, they something else, but he is promoting a certain
Oh, my
line of
God.
pills.
I just had to get the name.
What's the name
What's
of
what
it?
you do?
I ain't gonna say her name on
Oh
camera.
boy, you so.
I ain't gonna do that. I just had to go. That's why I just went on my phone.
That would be the lowest petty of pettiness.
I can't do it, can I?
No.
If you say it, I'm gonna say it.
You gonna
I'll
back
be
up,
like,
ain't you?
I'm be like, yeah,
No,
mama shit. That's mama shit.
Mama shit.
I know they Michelle,
It's-
but I'm gonna replace Michelle with
Can I say-
Michelle.
no.
Because
That what she was
No.
we too petty.
Start with
We
a
too
team.
petty
Can we
together.
play?
We a team. You and me would never part, my D. No, I'm telling you, the bigger person can't do this.
Y'all always do this.
But see,
Can
if
I
you
say
do,
something?
No, if
'Cause
you
you done
do
stood
it,
up and got real.
I would do it with
I
you
know it
too.
get real.
So I know me.
It's real.
I don't give a fuck,
I know.
man.
I don't need them.
No,
but
I just
it's
can I say this
information.
before we get back to Shannon Sharp? Can I say this? We always spare him.
We do.
He talk about
Y'all
your relationship. Talk about her. Y'all made her cry. He talk about
Y'all.
the cowboy.
No, he made me cry too.
Exactly.
I did.
Y'all always
Y'all
spare
made me
him.
cry.
Why does he get spared?
Because we ain't in no real relationship, but he got.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all was in the moment. Y'all thought it was real.
But see, if
Why
you
would
we
you
start
spend?
giving a
Like
fuck,
you
I'm
ain't
not
here.
gonna give a damn, and
It's
then
not
we
fair.
ain't have nowhere to record it.
We gonna get kicked out.
Yes.
It's suspended.
So you can't do that.
It would be the first time.
You didn't get
You
spent
can't
at
do
all,
that.
sir.
Why?
Cause we ain't gonna record.
Y'all,
No.
We record.
I love my people.
We
No.
record the house.
Oh,
Whoa.
he ain't gonna make me come outside.
Right.
Yeah.
And you gonna have to carry
So I
all
can't
this.
say.
No.
I can't carry all this.
Beep.
So I can't say.
You can't do all that.
So I can't say.
Beep.
That's crazy. Y'all always spare this nigga.
Only on
He be
certain-
talking
This
about
nigga.
everybody in a relationship.
I know, but you can't.
Shit. That's not fair.
Do I
I
spark
know
your
life
question?
ain't fair. Then we
A lot of
got.
times, sometimes you do. Especially when we was on that man woman and you told Dorinda for a long time, you need to get out here. You need to
She-
find somebody
I
to be
didn't-
with.
she
You need to
sparked
be
it.
more social.
She sparked
Patty
it.
Murphy. I need
you
JD back.
You did her like
Patty
that
Murphy.
when she was trying to find
Patty
her,
Murphy.
find herself.
Patty Murphy. I need
you-
JD back.
I was encouraging. I didn't
Patty
spark it.
Murphy.
But you did.
Hey.
I did not.
Well, y'all
Patty
motherfuckers.
Murphy.
boy.
I need
Look at
JD
Dorinda
back.
laughing.
Yeah.
Patty Murphy.
Yeah.
Dorinda
she was laughing at no wrong
No,
situation.
am I lying, Dorinda?
Patty Murphy.
Look at her. She talking about say it.
Patty Murphy.
She talking about
Oh
shit.
shit. Patty Murphy. I need JD back.
Huh. That is crazy.
That was something to know.
Y'all always do that for
You
Clyde.
won't have nowhere to go.
Y'all be red carpet
'Cause who
Clyde.
run
That
this?
shit is crazy.
Yeah, we can have to go to the
Who run
bathroom.
this?
I can walk out and y'all do
If you walk out, I know I'm saying.
Oh, and
better-
I'm at
you
the
better
door.
not- you
Oh Lord! Why you doing that?
I see the lie.
Why you doing that?
Can I say it? That's my trees.
That's my trick. Oh, that's a good one.
Don't make her don't freak that woman out, man. Dang, man.
You gotta be like these motherfuckers.
And he just gonna leave.
Don't run
No,
from
he
me.
didn't leave.
Don't
But
run
the
from
camera is running.
Yeah, it's running.
It's running.
Yeah, it's running.
It's
That's why he
running.
left. He didn't want no culpability. He didn't
No
want to be in the
accountability.
company.
Can we suspend
Yeah.
He's not a corporate
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We
straight.
can suspend
See,
him.
Dorinda said I ain't lying. Y'all always spare Clyde.
We
Y'all
do.
don't talk about his relationship shit.
We don't.
Y'all is
Yeah,
wild.
we definitely
Anyway,
don't.
though, back to Shannon Sharp. Maybe Clyde will come back, maybe he won't.
Like,
'Cause he in there with his
but
with
again,
his with his lioness.
We know Shannon.
His tiger.
We
his
should.
trees.
Y'all do too much. Why are they doing this? These two right here.
I'm just saying. But I do think he did it on purpose. On some real shit.
Yeah.
Cause he was promoting them sex pills. They
See,
think
I
they
didn't
call
know nothing
road.
about that.
They call road.
So he was actually on camera, or it was just?
It was just a
no,
He
he,
wasn't on
okay. So what he did was
So how
that,
we know he was actually doing? Maybe he was just making.
We
Yeah,
don't know that.
Well, we don't
I'm
know
saying
if
if he
he
was
was
in
having
his
sex.
emotions, he
Right.
probably
He
just.
just was just.
Well, we
he
don't
could've
know
been pump
that.
faking.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you think he pumped? He
So
was
he
pretty
could have.
fast.
Hopefully y'all got that
Right.
consistent
Meaning-
line.
Yeah, no, you good.
Like, okay.
And he's
check on your
back.
lioness and
When
say
it
I'm
came
sorry.
on, when it came
And
on,
he's
he
back,
literally-
guys.
Yeah. When it came on, he literally was like automatically in it. So I don't see how he had the ability to just do all of that at once.
Maybe he was just.
He was
faking.
maybe faking.
What he had
Oh,
said
what
is
if
he
he
put
was
his
faking?
He said
phone.
faking.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
he
was just
wasn't
having,
actually
maybe there's a
going through-
possibility.
They,
that he
you know,
was
they,
just
you know,
promoting
they
his stuff.
found her. The internet found who he was doing it with. They said.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying
Pictures
since
out
we
there.
didn't see a video.
I think the name.
Nah, I
is,
think he was throwing some dick on her.
the name is Nutshell, not
Bow,
Nutshell.
Nutshell.
That's
Nutshell.
The internet found her.
Nut.
He was throwing some dick in her.
How?
Nut.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying in
It's easy.
general, like.
You know, if you have a circle of
These
people.
be the same folks that don't know that baby daddy. But I'm sorry.
Hold on,
No.
you doubting that the internet can't find who you messing
I'm
with?
not down it. I'm just
The
saying.
internet
I'm saying they would go
motherfucker.
the extra mile for somebody else's information.
What's big?
That was my point. But
you,
what's her name?
but you being petty.
Because they famous people.
Me and Mo was being petty too.
I bet you guys were. I
Yeah, we
said,
enjoyed it.
He said he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go live. Not literally, but just gonna see.
So now you finna go
You
through
gotta
the
literally
steps.
scroll over to live.
Okay.
so
go
what you
ahead.
doing, ladies and gents at home, for those who's just watching?
And let's see. We
She
You
just
gotta
gonna-
punch the button.
We're gonna be like, it's
So maybe
No,
it was
I
in
took a
his,
picture of
maybe
us.
it
I'm
was
saying,
in
I
his
took a
pocket.
picture.
No, you gotta punch the button.
No, he put it.
Three,
oh,
two.
You gotta punch the button.
Yeah,
But
you gotta
still
punch.
have to-
But-
you still have
And
to
then
slide.
it's still gonna ask you if you sure.
She
'cause
still
the-
has to slide over.
No,
though,
check
to
and
the
catch.
live.
It checks the
No.
connection, and then
Down
it.
here, you have to put it on.
Oh
live.
yeah, you do have to put it
My
on
bad.
live. Yeah, that's just back over there though. But you do have to put it on live. But I don't know though. It was pretty.
Whatever.
I mean, maybe it was in his pocket and it was unlocked and the Instagram.
Nah, he
Yeah,
better
that's not
he
even
better
possible.
been
It was set
naked.
up on something.
If he was in something, he
Let's
better
go
been
back.
naked.
It was definitely set up
Anyway,
on
like I said, shout out to the men that talk the women through it. Y'all are the real.
Let me ask y'all a question.
something. It don't sound like an old ass
Since we talking about
He said it
that,
sound like
all
the man
right.
that
So,
set it out and shit.
all right. So,
Man, yes, exactly
Would
like
you
the
be-
man I set it out.
being vocal is a thing, right?
Yeah.
So women like when a nigga is in the guts and he talk. I hear you. I hear you ain't making noise and shit. Okay, that's
she
cool
said
too.
yes for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So they like. Do y'all think women are more sexual than men?
Yes.
I think that women.
That's hard. Can we? Is
Yes.
that
I honestly think
I'm
that
just-
Yes.
I don't think it's quantifiable though.
Yes.
No.
I think
now
so.
You think
men
it's
probably
quantifiable?
remotely.
Yes.
No, I think women are more sexual.
Yeah,
Yes.
men probably think about
When
it.
a woman
women
when
are
a
more
woman is
sexual.
in tune with her sexuality and she admits that she likes sex, she is more sexual than a man.
I
She
ain't gonna even
wanted-
say all that.
No,
but
because
a lot of women deny.
I ain't gonna say that either. It's a lot of
But
women
now,
that
'cause
are
I don't
denying
care
that they're
too.
sexual, but they out here fucking like a motherfucker. But what
Women,
I'm saying
women
is,
like sex more
most
than
of
y'all.
them
But
more.
I am because you gotta think about it.
she ain't.
We got all these tissues and fibers and shit that
Then, whoa.
yeah, we got all this shit in our cootie pot. We gonna keep it PG-13.
Shout out to
So
cootie
it's like when you get in touch with
That's
everything
crazy.
and somebody yeah, okay, whatever.
No, we listen.
No,
Keep
no,
going.
no,
You
no,
rolling.
When you
I
get
think
in
shout out to
touch
cootie pie.
with yourself and you vibe with somebody,
Yeah,
it's a whole
No, fucking
different
with you.
I was trying
vibe.
to find this
I
machine.
know we fucking with you.
So yes, women are way more sexual.
I'm
than men.
gonna say this
And
like.
then when we find a man that know what he doing
Do it.
and
I'm
matching the
I'm just
energy.
gonna agree
Cause
with it in a sense because I don't like. I mean, I like to. I definitely say I don't care to have sex. I say that pretty often, but having sex for me.
I'll check your hand.
She
out.
said,
Just
I don't,
being
though.
100, but
I
having
don't.
sex for me, like if I was to have sex, I am very sexual.
Okay.
So I can.
So when you find the right,
understand what you're saying, but it don't have to be. You
with-
gotta be sexual. Like
So you're saying when you with that right person,
yeah.
it's all
But his
systems
yeah,
go.
it's
question
like-
was, are women more sexual than men's more
And we
sexual?
just speaking
But
in
that's
general.
not saying
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
saying you out here sleeping with a whole
Yeah,
bunch of
women
you,
are.
if you got a person you sleeping with,
Yeah.
are you more, do you want sex more than
Yeah,
they do?
yeah.
So that's what he's that's why I say hell yeah.
Like if you if a nigga work 12 hours at the plant and he come home and you worked your 8 hours or whatever and you came home and the nigga more likely to shower. I'm not speaking for all niggas because there's some fan ass niggas out here.
I'm
freak
going.
ass
She
niggas.
ready right now? Let's go. I'll shower later.
No. Bab your fucking nut.
He's a fan, man.
I said she ready.
But I'm saying
No,
like
bath them, clean them,
I'm
bathe them.
Especially
You done had a
in
woman
your,
give you a
in
bath
your
before?
job.
Yeah.
Yes, go get in
Okay.
the shower.
Yeah.
ain't nothing
But I'm
wrong
saying,
with a woman giving you a
I was
bath. I
saying,
done had a bath.
I was saying,
before.
in the event she
That's
come
dope.
home,
That's
she said,
another-
"Let's
She
go."
She
said,
wants you to
had a
bathe
woman,
them
yeah, I done had a
nuts.
woman bath
I
me
think
before.
you salute. I'm saying, in the event she's ready, like why wait? But go back to what you.
No, what I'm saying is like Calandra said, I'm not one of them people that just gotta.
Yeah, you're right. The chemistry. You're right.
I'm not one of them people that gotta fuck all the time.
Right.
I'm not a fuckhead. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
every day
times.
is good though. It's healthy.
See, I'm not an everyday
I said it's
fucker.
healthy for you.
What's
So is
the
running.
release?
So is
Yeah.
this.
You
And-
can jack off and do that.
That's boring. I'd rather. Anyway, go
yeah,
ahead.
you a fuckhead though.
That's like
Yeah,
But
you
you
a
still getting it
fuckhead.
off.
that's what he was.
And you can't fuck every day.
You can't. Oral
Now,
sex,
I ain't gonna say
penetration.
shit.
Y'all are fuckheads, man.
You can fuck every
You
day.
heard of
I
a
don't-
crackhead?
I-
They fuckheads.
Yeah,
man.
no, not me. Not me.
No, he
No,
talking
I'm not.
about-
I'm talking
he's talking
about
about me.
Yeah, I'm talking
Real
about
shit,
Mo.
though.
I stand in
Y'all
my truth.
fuckheads.
If
Some
it's
real
good,
shit,
I would've
man.
fucked
I
every
just be like, who can fuck
would've
every
fucked-
day?
if it's good,
But no, but some real shit. I've
I don't
seen
have
it
to do
happen,
that.
and I'm like, why?
Why not?
I-
though?
I-
Why
I-
not?
okay.
Why not?
Why
Baby? Why
though?
not fuck every day?
Like, damn.
Okay,
Why not? Why not?
I ain't
As a
gonna
man,
lie,
why
I used
not?
to. I used to.
As a
do
man,
that.
why not?
I
As a
did
man.
5 times
Is it?
today. I used
Hold on,
to
real
do
quick.
like if you
Let's
find
get a
somebody that know how to
bag.
keep hitting that button, and you getting the end results.
Y'all are fuckheads, man.
If it's
If that's
hold on,
a way-
let's get a baseline. I'm not. This not for
I
you.
stand in my truth.
If first of all, when having sex, even with the person you with in a relationship, it feels good, right?
Okay.
You enjoy yourself, right?
Right.
Comes with it.
There's a connection, right?
Right.
Why not get that every day if you can?
4 or 5 times.
Because that's not.
I didn't say.
That's-
Hold on. I didn't say 4 or 5
Even
times a day.
2.
Even just one. I'm speaking baseline.
Okay.
So
Once a day,
is
once a day.
that the
I
connection?
mean,
Huh?
Is that the connection? Because
that's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if
you should connection,
I should be able to connect with you
right.
on a daily basis
Mm-hmm.
with us just being in each other and enjoying each other's company. I don't have to be a fuckhead to goddamn.
But
your body
connect with each other.
Your body's
you talk to each other.
your body's built for it anyway. Your body's built for it
You have
anyway.
deep-seated conversation.
Yeah, and your
if
body,
you're sitting together and y'all feeling each other,
I don't-
like
your body's literally built for that.
Yeah,
It's ready
but
for
I don't have to fuck every day.
I didn't say,
in order to
okay,
have
I didn't
that
say half.
connection.
I'm not
but if
saying
it
half.
happens, it happens.
I didn't
I
say,
understand
yes,
that too.
but I'm saying
I'm more so on that line of if it happens, it happens.
I'm not saying half.
But if y'all
I'm not
vibing
saying
good,
half.
it probably
I'm
don't
saying,
happen.
I'm asking the question is,
Yeah, that'd get me in a lot of
if
trouble.
it feels great, you're enjoying the person you're with, and y'all have that connection, why neglect and why not?
I'm not saying if you have.
Why deny yourself that pleasure?
What I'm saying
why
is,
you deny yourself?
what-
Especially going to sleep.
you're
better?
saying like, all right, if I'm a crackhead, I'm
Oh
gonna.
my-
Ah,
Go ahead, sir. Go
Crack
ahead.
is not natural.
Can I give?
Yes, sir. Let you land.
Crack
Can
is
I-
not natural.
Land. Let her land.
Okay, then bet. So if I'm a crackhead, when I wake up in the morning, I'm figuring out how I'm gonna get some crack. What you saying is that alright, so
Go ahead.
I'm a fuckhead. So therefore I'm basing my day off of getting home and fucking. No, I don't. Me myself personally,
Bro, you just-
I'm off the narcotic.
Brother, you
So
just-
I don't have to.
You can't use
What
that.
I'm saying
that
is
analogy is
that-
bad.
How's that bad?
So you compared cocaine, crack, whatever,
Both are addictions.
drugs. Hold
Both
on,
are
listen, that's not healthy.
And
at
they
all.
both are connections.
Brother, stop it.
How? They're both connections.
When God created us, He didn't say, "All right, go get crack and make that too." He created us
They're
to.
both connections and
Hold on,
addictions.
listen to the baseline, sir.
He said, "Go get that crack and make 2 rocks."
Exactly. The Garden of Eden didn't have crack cocaine ready to mass produce.
Yeah, but they have.
Hold on, no, hold on, but He did make
So
us.
you
hold
think
on,
Adam
but
and
God-
Eve was fucking every day?
Hold on, I'm getting to the baseline biological stuff. Your body is built to
Yes.
procreate and mate every day.
But you don't have to fuck.
I didn't say
every
half.
day.
You keep adding half to it. I'm not saying half, sir.
Y'all
I'm saying-
are, though.
I didn't know. I didn't say half, not one time.
Y'all was saying.
I just
that.
know you said you said here you go. I thought you said earlier you won't do that no more. Y'all, they, them.
I'm talking about you and Mo.
I
I'm not
said,
talking about
can.
y'all
I ain't
as-
said have
Yes,
to.
and that's
You can
that's
do
what I
it
meant.
every day.
I said can.
Do I have to do
And-
it every day?
No.
No. But can I do it every day?
Is it beneficial?
Yes.
Is it beneficial? Yes.
If it's good, yes, I can do it every
All
day.
right, so you, I'm at.
Go ahead.
Do I have to do it every
Go
day?
ahead.
No.
All right, so you in a relationship with a nigga, and he got the bomb diggity 6,
Whatever.
whatever y'all say.
Whatever.
So you wanna?
Nigga said whatever y'all say.
He punches your buttons or whatever the fuck you was saying. So you wanna have sex with this nigga every day?
If he wanted it, I'm going. Now, am I going? If he's working 12 hours, am I going to be?
No,
an
Thank you.
asshole?
There's real life shit going
If
on.
he's working 12 hours, am I going to be an asshole and expect him to give it to me
I
every
still
day?
do it.
No.
12 hours.
But if he's working 12
I've had no sleep,
hours.
still ready.
And,
Cause you're a
and
fuckhead.
that broad get on my butt, yes,
an
I'm
issue.
gonna do
Okay.
it.
Issue in that.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. So you a fuckhead.
That's a
Ain't he a
issue.
fuckhead?
That's an issue.
You a
That's an
fuckhead,
So-
bro.
Hold on,
I'm
real quick.
almost with
No,
Slim
no,
and
listen.
I think that's kind
No,
of.
listen.
Yeah, you
Hold
a
on.
fuckhead.
Let me.
I can.
Now, Slim,
No,
do I think that
I
you should?
want to.
I'm gonna let you get in.
Okay, so I
do I
smoke
think that you
marijuana
should?
every day because I like it.
Cause you're
It-
a
it-
dope
it
thing.
keep me- Exactly.
Yeah.
So the fuck you a fuckhead.
I'm saying.
And on top of that, what I'm gonna say is this: do I think you should deny your partner?
No.
Negative.
No.
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 Never.
But if I think there are, like me, I don't think my sex drive is as high as a lot of women.
Okay, that's
Not
no,
saying
Most
all.
men
I'm
are
saying
not.
That's
exactly.
understandable, 'cause
And I'm not a
because
fuck.
as we get
Clyde
older-
is a fuckhead.
As we get older, though,
So-
naturally, hold on. From a scientific standpoint, as we get older, men sex
And-
drive decrease,
And
And
women
women
go
go
up.
up.
which is why it's important for men
Huh?
to stay in shape as best they can,
Right.
eat better, so they can be on the same level as their woman,
And you
or
a
make
fuckhead.
adjustments. That's adding toys, that's doing different things, blah 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 blah. What I'm saying is, getting back to Slim.
That is okay
Hold
to
on.
slam sex
If
once
my,
a day.
if
Clyde.
hold on, let me
Ask you this:
Go ahead, sir.
when you talk to the people and say, "My name is Clyde Winterslater
My name is Clyde.
and I'm a fuckhead,"
I'm gonna do exactly what you said. My name is Clyde Winterslater III, and I'm a fuckhead.
yeah. There you go. So now
I just did.
Hi, Clyde. That's how we do it.
Hi, Clyde.
So real quick, Slim. Real quick though, for real. In the event my spouse is desiring me in that manner, if I work whatever hours, it doesn't matter. I'm being available for her. Because that's just what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, so on the flip side, what if
I've been
she's
there.
not, but you a fuckhead? So what do you?
No, I understand if she's not, I have to adjust and be okay with that. I'm saying from my standpoint, if my spouse wants this and wants to be pussy ate whatever, I'm ready to go.
But what if?
What if what?
What if she?
Hold on, you keep saying. I'm saying I'm available. I'm not saying if she's not. I just go,
Okay, well, I'm just gonna speak from my point of view.
Oh,
like
so-
I said, if you're like me and JD who don't care to have sex
every day.
often or every day,
we have a problem.
we have a problem.
There will be a.
You saying you have
But right.
There'll be discussion.
But what do you do
There's-
to help her? Because what if it's even more than once a day?
Hold
Or
on.
what if it's often?
So in the event, okay, she wants it more than
No,
once.
no, him or she.
I can't
And
speak
you
for
could
him.
be the opposite.
I'm not him.
He's
Well,
a
then you be the
fuckhead.
opposite.
You can't
Right.
speak for him.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
speaking for
Freaky
if
ass nigga.
my spouse, whenever she wants it, I'm available.
Okay.
I don't care how tired I am, how long
Right.
a day it's been.
So what if
As you're supposed to be.
becomes a long stretch to where she don't want to and you a
I
fuckhead?
did,
How
but
do you
then we have
adjust it?
this communication first and foremost.
That's crazy.
Then there's adjustments. Let's
Because
say,
if not,
hold
she'll
on.
cheat.
No, well that part, I'm not even talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that we can scratch penetration. We can just do oral. Can we hold on. But then we have discussions.
Okay.
Let's say, okay, day 1, fine, it's passed. Day 2, okay, it's been more than 48 hours. Let's have this is 72. What's going on?
Now you gonna have a discussion after 48 hours? Like,
Cause he a
baby, I
fuckhead.
need some. I need.
I was
right
on your
now.
side, Clyde, till you said that.
I mean,
48
I was on your
Hold
side.
on.
Wait, no. The reason why-
I'm not doing anything drastic.
reason why I
I'm
said-
not cursing
the
out.
reason
I'm not
why I
upset.
said I'm
I
on
see
your
a
side.
marriage with Clyde.
Well,
Let me
I'm
speak
talking
on. Let me speak on it because I
Clyde
I
out
like
here-
sex.
Clyde out
So
here
let me speak on
writing
it.
giving
The
motherfuckers
reason-
written warnings.
The
and
reason
shit.
why the reason why I said I was
That's a verbal warning there. I told you. 48 hours.
48 hours.
God damn it.
If you don't get it together, there's a demerit by your
the
name.
reason why I need.
Go ahead, Mo. Let Mo
The
go.
reason why I was on his side till he said was
Yeah,
discussion because even if you like sex how you like sex, life is life. So if that is your partner and you see how your partner works and you see how work is draining them, there's no discussion needed. There's
Gotcha.
no
Understood.
discussion needed.
Can we
It's
punch right back in?
implied that my baby's tired.
Let's punch right back in.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep my hands that I did.
Look.
Everybody.
If you are living with your partner and you know how your partner's job
Yes.
is taking a toll on them, why do we need to be in a discussion? My partner is tired, and
Can-
even though I might
can I
like
get-
having sex,
Can I get some kickback?
hold on, wait a minute. Even though I might
Hold on,
like
wait a
having
minute.
sex. When you're in a relationship, you make compromise and sacrifices for your partner.
Absolutely.
So saying that, hey, I want to have sex and I know my partner is drained, that is fucking selfish. Because I guarantee you, sometime your partner has made the adjustment because they knew you wanted to have sex, so you should give them the same grace. So no, there's no conversation needed to be had.
Okay.
My partner is tired.
Salute.
And no matter if I want to have sex, I respect you
I'm
enough
not on your side.
to let you get a good night's sleep. Because guess what? If I allow you to get 1 to 2 night good night's sleep,
He gonna blow your back out.
You gonna blow, but
He gonna come hard.
which means I let you recover.
But-
so when it's time to get it,
But he not trying to hit it because he's a
But
fuckhead.
Hold on.
So I'm not a fuckhead.
I'm not.
He's a fuckhead.
Hold on, Clyde.
I'm not a fuckhead.
Clyde, hold on one second. So
You a fuckaholic.
I'll take it. I know how to put it down. I know how to put it down.
let's say
Not an alcoholic, but a
I will make the
fuckaholic.
proper adjustment and have the understanding. Yes. My thing would be is also though with that same particular circumstance, if you can still give your job 5 days.
Nope.
Hold on, nope. The same.
the same.
Hold on. Whoa. You can give your job energy 5 days a week, but you don't have energy for me at least 4.
Well, a lot of people
Glad
don't
you
get their
a
job
fuckhead.
done.
And I'm with
They just
JD.
know
You
that
still
they-
go.
are a
But you have
fuckhead.
to.
No.
So it comes for me to say what I was finna say. If I have to feel like I have to have sex with you every
Right,
single
I'm not
day,
gonna
It's a
do
job
that.
at
I'm
that
not gonna want
point.
to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
and that's why I would make
it's
the
a turn.
adjustments
And this
necessary
is
and
where
give
you
in the
lose
grace.
me at, Clyde.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Because we can fuck till
Desire-
we blue in the
desire.
face. No, we can fuck till we blue in the face, but fucking ain't gonna pay the bills.
Well, I'm working too.
Okay, but fucking ain't gonna pay the bills.
I'm just working
In
this hard.
2024, we know it.
I'm not
No
doing
matter if you have two incomes in
looking
the
for me,
house.
I'm not looking for you.
Wait a minute. No matter if you have
That's wild.
two incomes in the house, people still struggle.
No, facts.
And if I realize I can pull some extra hours to bring some extra income.
Thank you.
So again, if you see what I'm doing,
Give you some
you
grace.
shouldn't have to ask me why
I
we
agree.
ain't
Me
having
satisfying your needs
Yeah.
gonna have me laid. I'm gonna get
Let's
rolled
push
up.
this shit to the
I
side
can
because
understand.
apparently I'm doing what you like and I'm taking my time
No,
with
it's
it. So
exciting.
if I'm tired, I can't give you the version of me that you like, and you should know that.
So just lay down. Let me eat your pussy.
So you should know.
That's energy.
No, you
That's
are
energy.
fucking. No,
I've already-
because you're
I've already
not
said it.
understanding that.
I've already said that.
You are,
Audience,
you're not
if you are
understanding
a
this lady.
fuckhead, just call
Get
1-800.
help.
Fuckhead. You're not understanding that you should
No,
sacrifice.
I'm agreeing with you.
Again, if
I'm
you,
having
if,
fun right
if
now.
you see
I'm
she's,
positive.
I know. If you see she tired, go jack off.
No, that's more. I don't do that no more.
Shit, I jacked that motherfucker.
No.
You was born in the 1800s. Fucking should be born now. You done did too much.
He was having pilgrim
He
sex.
said fucking should be
That nigga was having pilgrim
Shit, he
sex.
should be
man.
tired. He should have all pussy
That
he
girl
needed.
said 1800s.
But
DJ, give him
We got a vampire on the show, guys. We have a vampire.
on the cool, like, all right, if you like your lady,
I love her.
and that's even better. So y'all love each other.
Love like love.
Like
Amen.
intimacy can be,
Hugging,
Yes.
giving her a
That-
massage,
or just
Rubbing
rubbing her
feet.
foot.
just lay
Making
with it.
breakfast
TV
in
show
bed. You know.
So again,
Laying with her. I can get the same.
I think
Now,
Clyde needs to do
because it's endorphins.
But
I
will
know,
I
I
will
know.
I get up in the morning and probably jack that motherfucker? Yeah, I probably will before I go to work. But I'm
Clyde
saying,
got an addiction.
duh.
Sure.
And that's why I say he needs
Sure,
to
he's
get
a
fuckhead,
He needs to
man.
get
So
but
what?
everything you just spoke to, all the things you just suggested, all this covered. Check.
Okay, then cool. But you a fuckhead. Like you would not. What's the longest you would go having a woman and not having sex?
a day.
48 hours. He
Not
said
even
it.
that.
He said it. That's bad.
My
Patricia.
you gonna take this dick?
I was.
So wait a minute, we laughing, but this is some.
Ah, we really
shadow
helping you? We helping
Yeah.
you?
So if, again, you talking to
We
you
help
talking
you.
to somebody that I love sex,
You recovering
but
fuckhead, you a
no, it ain't
fuckaholic.
even that. I know when a person needs a break. I can sacrifice it.
Me too.
I have my limits.
Me too.
So my thing is,
You're a selfish lover,
do
man.
you really wait a
Not
minute?
only
No,
the
it
flow
ain't
comes
even
in,
about
it's the
selfish.
break.
Do you really get to know the
He
person?
doing
And
it
if
then,
the
shit.
person, no, you can't. You
That's
cannot. Because you just said after 1 or 2 days, y'all need to have a discussion.
No,
And you
I
gonna
was
wrap it
not.
up, too.
I was potty.
No.
I was potty.
Do she get the same write up I got when I was on the thing? I don't want to have it on the same
No,
paper because I feel like pause.
Why you?
I just wanted to be
it
paused.
seems to me,
When you give me my write up, say pause.
like it
Because this
seems,
is on the same
it
paper.
seems to me that
That's
sex
not-
run your relationship.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no!
Oh yes, buddy.
Hit that finger. Quit
Oh yes.
Quit wagging your finger.
I'm
That's
going
not
to
true.
say this with my
I
whole
think
chest.
I'm
he
saying
needs
you
a
can-
sexual cleansing.
Because
He had
you,
to drink today.
I'm going on what you were saying.
Like
After
you said,
Have you ever
after
detoxed?
about 2 or 3 days, y'all need to
How
discuss
often do
what's
you
going
detox?
on.
I've been deployed twice, 7 months.
That was your job.
No, having your woman right here with you, detoxing.
Hey, do you?
Hey,
think-
baby, I love
Let
them
me-
cheeks.
let me say
Hey,
this.
baby, I love
Without
you.
having to
Hey, baby,
do
ooh,
something.
baby, you feel so
Do
good.
you- do you
Without,
think- Hold on, Calandra. Do you think that? And this might be because I watch a lot of Martin too.
Hey, shout out to them.
Remember when
Netflix.
Martin them said they were gonna go a week without
Yes.
fucking? Do you think that you could do a week?
Why
he,
though?
Hey.
he fucking.
Is it
full
just
of
the
Nah,
person that
he's
you
a
with?
fuckhead,
But that's
shit?
just
He's a
you?
fuckhead.
I
He's
say
a
no.
fuckaholic. Fuck that.
No, I
A
say
week.
no because I enjoy.
Just because
Hold on,
you
listen.
enjoy
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
It's not no selfish stuff. It's just like when it's available. and you enjoy and you cherish all that feels great, all this stuff. I would like to enjoy that, especially at the long work day. That's my reward. That's our reward. That's like a beautiful ending to the day.
Hey, Clyde.
Hey,
No.
JD.
No.
I got a bar at my house.
No.
And I have alcohol
It's a
available to
beautiful
me
ending.
all the
Every
time.
day.
And it's a beautiful ending to the day. And
But
it's
that's fine.
available to me.
That's fine. That's
And
fine.
what
For
I'm
you,
saying
I
is
don't want
that
alcohol. I want
you can overindulge in anything.
Right.
And not saying that you are. This ain't even like a
No.
highlight.
This
of
ain't
my-
intervention
I'm really
form.
just
This
fucking. It's
ain't
not
an
even.
intervention.
We are your friends.
Somebody call them in here right now.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. But I'm just talking in general to the people. You can overindulge anything, and I think I know me.
I'd rather
Like,
not.
when-
Could I? Yes. I'd rather not. I'll say that.
Okay.
Can I? Sure.
Have you?
Exactly.
No.
So you don't know if you can.
You know that's not a good coping.
You don't know if you
Sex.
can, Clyde. Clyde.
I'm talking about something different.
Clyde,
Like
you
him
don't,
saying.
you don't know if you can.
I think she should tempt you.
No, you
She
have.
would.
I think she should walk around
Clyde, you-
sexually.
That's fucked up.
Sexual.
Clyde.
Man, that's
That's too much.
That's too
That's
much.
manipulating.
Because that's not
That
how
is.
women walk around every
I know
day.
that, but
So
I
that-
walk around niggas.
But I'm saying you
But-
don't, Clyde. You don't know if you can.
But what
You've never had to.
I wasn't even gonna speak on it on that side of it. What I was gonna say is all right, as I get older and when I decide that I want a companion, I think I would starve myself from the temptations of the flesh
that's right.
to make sure that our
Not
connection
at
is
And
more
I said-
than
It's
just.
sex.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm all for that, sir.
But
Yes,
you a fuckhead though,
brother, young brother.
and she a fuckaholic.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm saying
With standards.
the
So you saying Clyde no?
that's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
I
She
didn't
did
say
say
you
with
did.
standards.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
say
She
you
did. She
did.
made emphasis to
That's
say that
crazy.
when
No.
I said that.
That-
You
I
call
heard
me
that.
a fuckaholic.
I
You say
did.
you're a fuckhead. We in two different categories. That's
So
two
anyway.
different categories.
Okay, I'm here with
In
you. now.
conclusion, on me.
No, it's too hot, ain't it?
No.
It was all good,
Brother,
now.
I didn't spend 30 minutes on you,
Okay, it's cool.
Oh.
which is fine.
Oh,
I'm Tisa, y'all both silly.
so what? We
Take it
here.
off.
I'm saying that
Yeah,
what you're saying is right. The connection is bigger than that. Yes,
I would hope so.
of course. I'm just saying, when you see something as gorgeous in which I see, as wonderful as it feels, I would like to enjoy that as much as I can, when allowed. If I'm not, I'm cool. I've made adjustments. It's okay.
48
I will
hours.
live. Man, I was saying that.
You don't want to put a time.
No, I'm holding that, sir. I'm
Okay,
fine. I'm,
yeah,
I'm
stand
fine
in
with
that, man.
I'm standing on it.
Just
I'm
pause
saying-
when you put my write up on the paper.
Boy, if you don't
I think I'm gonna get rolled up too, JD.
you got perfect.
He ain't got to pause.
You got
I'ma
perfect-
get
you
rolled
got- you got
up.
perfect attention.
You do got perfect
And
attention.
But I'm gonna get rolled up
and,
because I
you
think
best dressed. And you best dressed.
Yeah.
All the time. Always including
I'm
yourself.
gonna
Anyway,
get rolled up.
back to this.
I'm gonna get
I would
rolled
just
up.
rather not go more than 2 days. I'd rather not.
You be punching the air if you do.
No, I find other ways to. I'm a,
I was trying to hold it too, but I couldn't hold it.
but
I'm sorry.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
And like I said,
Because like when the connection's deeper than just on some casual shit, when you out here hunting, you're not gonna get. You're not gonna be successful. Well, that's when we on the hunt, looking for sex.
I don't call it that. Don't look at me.
Well, I'm on the
Me
hunt.
too.
When I'm casual and I'm out here single, I'm on the hunt. That's what we're.
It's on the prowl.
I'm on the hunt.
Sound real sharp.
What you do behind my back?
I didn't do nothing behind
What
your
you
back.
do?
I'm just
What you
saying.
do?
I didn't do anything.
We
My
were
hands
just saying
didn't
it
move.
sounded pretty Shannon Sharpie.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
on
You
the
been
hunt.
to the club Shay Shay.
Club Slate
At
Slate.
one point, that's what-
Slay.
back then when I was on the
They
hunt,
did warn you, now you how you go.
if I couldn't be successful, it happens when you go look. They call it a drought, whatever case may be.
I stopped doing that too though.
But that's fine. I understand that. But
Like it be
It's called
it
healing.
be niggas that be like they be like, if we going out, I need to get some pussy if we going out. Like I don't go out for that. I go out for like he say I'm single, I'm on the hunt. I ain't never like I don't even I guess because my mindset and the way that I think about shit at my big old age, like, I just don't look at shit like even if I go out of town, I don't go out of town looking to score. Like not like how when I was in my 20s or some shit. It ain't even about that. It's just because I don't even like that's not the forefront of my mind. You know, like I'm not a fuckhead. You know what I'm saying? So like everything that I do, I go to have fun. Even if I'm entertaining a woman, I'm not even like if I tell you, you know, I've been working all week. Hey, you mind coming over here? And she come over there. I'm not looking to lay with her.
Salute.
That'll be, you know.
We need some more JDs.
No. Hell no. I am.
Some plenty of them.
No, I'm not saying that.
Only score.
No,
or
for what though?
Or whatever. They're not like, hey, come watch a movie and really mean let's Netflix. And
no, if we
I'm just being honest. So I think we need more JDs. That's my opinion. Fuck y'all. Whatever.
No.
She said what she said.
No, he can say himself, but I mean,
no, I'm not saying that because I was talking to, you know, I got a lot of female friends. So I talked to my homegirl Kiwi. Shout out to Kiwi. What's up, homie?
Hi, Kiwi.
And she still ain't put together a TikTok to get on her head. Yeah. Yeah. But I was talking to her and she was like, that leads women to believe like, you know what I'm saying? You looking like, even though like I might come at you like on some friendship shit, if something develops, cool. But like being that I'm not pressuring you or doing anything like that, and a person feels comfortable, like they can come and they can, it makes it more inviting. And if I'm not in that same place that you're at that time, then we can kind of bump heads on that. And we were talking about, you know, like I said, I can be, I guess, toxic in that sense, or if that's toxic, or I can be the problem. And so because I'm not necessarily coming at you on no sex shit. I'm just coming at you on kicking this shit.
And I've done it too in my life too.
Boy, you a fuckhead. Boy, you ain't.
I'm saying no, sir.
You're trying to come over here.
I'm not trying to come over at all. I am saying that I've been in situations, but that too has been the overall. Let's just chill. That's what say. Oh, sounds to.
Nah, I don't know if she's seen it now. I'm just saying. I'm telling her that you said fuck her though.
Oh, so now you lying.
I'm just saying it's on camera, it's documented.
I didn't say. Come on, bro. Stop.
Okay, it's okay.
Don't do me like that.
It's alright.
So anyway, I've been.
She'll forgive you because she's a Christian.
I've also been in that situation where yes, I've chilled with the women and nothing came up, and that wasn't even the plan to do something anyway. We just chilled. That just happened, bro. I slept in the same bed with a woman overnight, and that was fucking
one.
That was one.
She was staying. It would have been over.
This nigga said I slept in the bed with one woman.
After we did 48 hours, bitch, you got to go home, bitch.
Hold on, you've been in my bed too long.
Man,
no, listen, in California,
I'd have been snowed in with women. I can lay with a woman and like
I can't.
Will I? Like I'm always down. Not saying I'm a fuckhead, but I don't. That's not the forefront of my mind.
Mine either.
Boy, hell nah. You named out one woman. You
probably
probably know her name and everything. Michelle.
No, you stupid. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, before we get on out of here? What have we learned? What have we gathered? What do we understand?
Ladies, it's okay to go longer than 48 hours.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Nah, for real.
Anything we talked about today.
Teach a man how to do Instagram.
Oh.
I think they know it's intentional.
I learned that we is losing.
Oh my God, hit that score out of my fucking face.
I learned that finally Clyde said I will win.
Quarter.
4.
Ooh, what's
I said you would win?
Nope.
Oh, he said no, don't even. He said
don't get distracted. Don't get distracted.
How many points?
No.
It don't matter. That's irrelevant.
Nope.
We're not talking about that right now.
Damn, homie.
I'm gonna
High school, you was a man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
I'm finna go on the drink.
So anyway, ask questions. What did we learn? What do we understand? Final thoughts, Mo. On anything we discussed today.
Be pro-choice.
Okay. You already said what you gonna say?
What you said?
Jay didn't hear you. Clyde said I'm gonna win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clyde won. You better.
Finally, Clyde admitted that I'm going to win the election.
Not you raise your hand. Like
Yeah, like
I'm going to win the election.
we'll see. That first.
That's some glamour shot shit. Remember my glamour shot
That was just-
with the
yeah.
stars and shit?
I got them. And it's fucked up because they made me look so fucking dark. The
What's wrong
makeup
with
they
that?
put on me,
What's wrong with
I
that?
No, the glamour shots was always dark outside of the.
No, the makeup they put
What's wrong
on
with
me
dark?
had
What's wrong
me
with dark?
nothing's wrong with dark, but you need to match my makeup with my skin.
In school?
No, actual
No,
glamour
glamour
shots.
shots. No,
Glamour
I
glamour
ain't
shots.
never had none.
They,
No,
put,
the
they
shit
had
in
me
the
looking
front
like somebody
with the
18
stars.
in my 20s. Like I had on
Why
a,
you
She
pulled
talking
that?
I had on
about
a-
she don't remember. I can show you.
Big
I had on the leopard hat with the fur on.
Big Slim, what did you learn? What gather? Anything you want?
What I learned?
Or anything? Anyone?
These right here.
Any
You
final
don't remember
thoughts?
them?
I got those.
Yeah.
I have those.
Any final thoughts, Slim?
That's neat.
I'm gonna put it in the group and show
You don't
y'all.
have any
Oh
final
my
thoughts?
God.
I have those.
Listen, gents,
Slim,
I would
man.
say just get informed first and foremost. Ladies, it is your body. It should be your choice.
And you don't have to bend to the wheel of a fuckhead.
Been to the wheel.
Yeah, like what the fuck, JD?
What? That's what
I have one question though. I know this backtracking. Did you get a late start with sex? Maybe that's
that's a
why-
thing too.
Oh,
yeah.
That
Or
is
Or
a
too
thing.
early of a start.
I lost my
Man.
virginity at 14
Too early of a start.
at school. That Horace Man right down the street.
Too early of a start. Inappropriate area.
I know, like,
She was.
I would say that it's, you know, when it's not really a challenge of the sex part, then you don't really have an interest in it either. And like you said, whenever you
You said a challenge between, like just going there.
like, if I
find
know
somebody
if,
new,
if,
get to
if
know
I know
somebody.
if I know you doubt my door, I can fuck you. Then I'm not necessarily
So,
in a rush to have sex. And like she said, if you
Oh.
had sex or you were
can
early on,
But can it be a little different in regards to in the confines of an actual relationship or serious relationship? Can it be a little approach a little different though?
that's fine. But I'm not gonna hold a woman to a
I
48
know.
hour job.
Oh god damn! I can't escape it.
She can bypass.
I said that.
She can go more than 2 days without having sex, and I won't write her up or give her a demerit.
I'm not right. Give
Give her
She gotta go
motherfuckers.
AWOL
He
on
give
that.
motherfuckers
She get a
demerit.
verbal,
A
she get
written.
a written, and she get a final.
You gotta get suspended between the written.
no, depending on the company you with.
Oh shit! Don't tell them about it, Clyde.
You get that written.
Goddamn Clyde Incorporated.
Fly Nation.
I'm a dictator.
He ain't playing. Boy, Clyde.
Literally dictator, huh?
Salute.
Boy, I'm gonna spit my shit out. That's good work. I gotta get you some shit on that.
Salute.
I gotta build you up for that shit. That shit that was real.
God.
Yeah, that was good wordplay right there.
Double entendre.
Dictator for real.
Should
That
be a
shit
rap,
was
should be a
up.
rap.
Yeah,
All right, Big Slim.
yeah.
Put that in my
Anything you
phone.
learned? Want to share? Final thoughts, JD, for the people.
I am pro-choice, not pro-abortion. Yeah, because I know y'all will clip me up and say whatever.
No, it's in there. You clarified yourself in the clip.
Yeah, I learned that
Don't say that.
I need to work on myself. Yeah.
Every day we all do.
And
We
no
all-
judgment to any fuckheads that was harmed
Meanwhile,
in the
you
in the
Oh, we
film.
talking to them at home. They were harming the fucking.
Yeah, no,
That's like shit, I'm
no
over here.
fuckheads was harmed in the filming of this podcast.
He said no fucking hard.
Dude, silly.
And
Fucking
shout out to thank y'all for watching Club Slay Slay.
What else we didn't cover?
Hope that y'all
No,
got.
we got it.
We got it.
Do y'all want to share some handles?
Balance work life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
we
real.
did. I think we did.
Do y'all want
yeah,
to
balance
any
work life.
social media handles? Y'all want to get out there real quick too?
They know us by now.
I hope
They
so.
know. They
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, y'all
There
know
you
what
go.
it is.
That
So
part.
you beg to differ? You want to put yours out there, sir?
Nah,
Are you
this
said
shit
have
goddamn.
you suggesting? Not suggesting.
Check
Have
them
you
out on the
decided what you gonna use, Mr. Whatever or?
No, I just ain't took the
The
time to
solution.
put them pictures. I'm gonna use that other one, but I
Gotcha.
just ain't took the time to, cause I gotta, post some, headshots, pause, and different stuff on that.
Get ready to do a modeling career?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you get yourself ready for acting?
No, I just don't want that part of it to be mixed in with the other. Like my social media that I got is my kids,
Yeah,
me, and
more
shit. I don't want
personalities.
to. Yeah,
More personalities online. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing it. I know you're an actor. You just.
I am not.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
You
is,
done 3 or 4. You done 4?
we not counting none of
He's
that.
officially not.
No,
a
what
stunt double.
I have only seen one.
Yeah.
What,
But you
dead
still
Yeah.
okay. But
Yeah,
just
I'm
because
too
you worked and don't see
Don't
the profit, don't mean
I'm
you
gonna
ain't
punch
do
you.
it.
Don't say
What?
it.
I
Don't
wasn't
say
finna
it.
say
Don't do it.
nothing.
Don't do it.
We had a good
No,
run.
no.
That's the
Stop.
only thing I
Lady.
said.
Stop. Please. Thank
I'm
you.
just saying.
No. Stop.
But I'm not an actor. What I'm saying is we podcast and shit like that. And like my cousin was on the phone when we was up here the one time when we did the 4 year anniversary shit. And she was like, I be wanting to watch it cuz I see you. But y'all be doing a lot of cussing and shit. So it be certain stuff that I don't want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't, like, man, my mama a Jehovah's Witness. Shit, I can't be having people that see
He
it and
said
shit.
the OG Jehovah. Did you say the OG?
I said it like that because I'm
Like
from your
Jehovah.
dude. Yeah,
Oh,
Jehovah's
I thought
Witness.
he said the
Yeah.
OG.
Oh,
I was
speaking of
gonna
that,
say
He said a
what?
G.
In
what-
2025 for
meaning
sure.
You want my mama to come on and talk about Jehovah's
That's
Witness?
fine too. But I'm saying when we have the mayor of your door, you have to be here that day.
Why?
You a citizen of
He
Eudora.
might give you the key to the city.
Hey.
Hell
Oh
no.
no.
I'm just joking.
No.
He need
I'm
to.
just,
I'm saying because you can speak from a different dynamic of the actual citizen of that area,
Right.
in addition to what she brings.
Yeah.
And because when I do book her, I want you to be here for that for sure.
Okay, yeah.
I know you work on the weekends sometimes; they be conflicting.
I can't guarantee it, but I try my best.
We won't map it out, but I'm saying
Yeah.
you have to.
And
be
on top of that, yeah.
there will be no cursing.
I for shit show never get the key though. I done shit in the city and for the city,
Why you
but
want to keep?
cause I ain't did enough. It's more that I would love to do for that city.
It's
and
more
town.
to come.
Same thing as far as like Conway and Little Rock, places that I live. I don't. Yeah, I want to do
Shout out
more.
to Puerto
And Puerto
Rico.
Rico.
Shout
Shout out to my
Right.
Javier.
You can't forget
Javier.
Yeah, shout
Javier.
out to my Grace and my family down there.
There you
and
go.
all that.
All right.
Yeah. Y'all thought I gonna say San Juan? Oh, basic
No.
ass shit. That ain't no basic ass Puerto
Nah.
Rican shit.
Stupid
The fuck?
All right, I guess we run off on a tangent.
Well, yeah.
Run off on a tangent here. Subscribe to the channel.
I appreciate y'all for watching.
We love y'all.
Let me take some time out to really appreciate the ones that do view, the ones that take out the time to really enjoy the stuff that we put together. I give them a hard time because I do want to put out the best product for y'all to view and all that stuff.
And I'm receiving
we-
every criticism he's given.
Not all the time, but it's cool though. He a fuckhead. He got other things on his mind. But I do want to say
48
thank y'all
hours.
so much.
He be like, what
Thank
day-
y'all
what
so
day we
much,
on?
man.
Is this
Thank
24 or
man,
48?
thank y'all so much, bro. Thank y'all so much
We really
for the ones
appreciate
that do it. Yeah,
We appreciate
for real,
it.
for real.
We out there. I think we good. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's pizza.
What you
over there,
finna
bro.
eat?
You want no pizza? You want to come?
No!
Some pig feet.
I'm hungry. What is
I
finger
think
right
camel
now?
toe, but
Some pig feet,
Camel toe.
man.
Moose knuckle.
moose knuckle. I shot the gorilla. All right,
Y'all stupid.